Welcome, true JC. Howdy. Come on in. Hello, hello. It's been a little bit since we played Fire Red, and now we're doing that again. Thank you, James. What a sweetie pie. There we go. This is the one with all the cute little goobers that we actually know about. Party from the Pokemon Tower. Here, Lavender Town Twins obtained the Poke Flute. Right. Went to the Pokemon Mart. Bought a bunch of stuff. And then bought more stuff. Saved the game. Here. Right next to the guy who gave me, like, the Super Rod. Awesome. But yeah, howdy. Hi, welcome. Come on in. I believe what we were doing is we were wandering south. To... whatever is down there. Overdue for bed. Well, let the dulcet tones of my crunchy voice lull you to sleep. What's this thing? Does that just close the map? Why would you add that? But yeah, I think we're wandering towards Fuchsia. Yeah, so we can beat up Koga and continue meandering our way towards the Pokemon League. How many gym badges? Can't hear the game? Oh, no, yeah, you can't. I sure did mute that. There you go. And don't be afraid to tell me, as always, if it's too quiet or too loud or too anything, anywhere, all at once. Okay, 4 badges. We just beat Erica. Cool. Great. Wait, what Pokemon? What's our team look like? Right, Guinevere, Airy, Mike, Bopham, Vincent, Oberon, and that's a pretty solid team right there. And it looks like we're focusing on Guinevere and Airy, but Bopham, it will also need levels soon. Everyone's pretty even, which is good. The eternal plight of the Pokemon trainer. I'm glad dude, it was so annoying. I feel like I've never seen this sprite before. Look at that guy. So I made a video on my second channel going over Pokemon Champions, and that was fun and all, but for like half of my footage the game audio was way too loud, and I was like, damn it, how did this happen? Who is this man for real? Rocker Luca is a sprite not a single other person on planet Earth has ever interacted with. So yeah. Yippee! Back to Pokemon. It's been that thing where does anyone else do this where you kind of worry you won't remember what moves all your Pokemon have, and maybe I'll suddenly become horrible at the video game. I won't be able to play Pokemon right, and it's like, it's Pokemon. I think you'll be okay. I do that every single time. If I don't play Pokemon 2 days in a row, then I'm like, I cannot recall my entire team. I'm used to other RPGs, I guess. That thing where it's like, I sure do have a whole bunch of abilities that I can't remember how they all worked. I'm searching for a Moonstone. I have found one, but I cannot give it to you. The game will not allow me. Loved your Pokemon Teto video. Thank you! I really appreciate it, because it's honestly really disappointing how poorly that video did. Not to bring down the mood or anything. But yeah, I was working on that for months. Months! Almost a year. Drawing Teto. It took me forever. And then writing the script, and then editing it. And then it, like, didn't do well. So, yeah, it's a huge bummer that I've got 30,000 subscribers and seemingly only 200 of them ever actually care when I post a video. And it just big sucks, you know? What are you gonna do, I guess? Dang it, not the poison. Wait, she's got shed skin. Maybe she'll cure herself. Well, not if you beat the Nidorino too quickly like that. Alright. I don't want her to pass out on our way to the Pokemon Center. So I've got antidotes to spare. I can cure my Pokemon. Watch another 10 times for the views. Oh, well, golly. Yeah, that's the thing, I was so excited about it. I was like, yo, I put so much effort into this video, and I was like, oh man, what we'll do is cause previously I've had you guys, like, do a, like, rank, the Project Voltage Miku designs to figure out which one you all decided was the best. You, landed on Flying Miku, because I curate my audience to be very smart and good. And I was, like, the next day after I posted that video, I was gonna do a stream where I had you guys do the same thing with my Teto designs, but then it, like, hyper omega flopped, and it really killed my, enthusiasm on, like, doing anything. So, maybe we'll still do that, I don't know. Loved Rock Teto. Yeah, it makes sense. You liked, Rock Miku, too. Messiah just likes princesses, it seems. I was thinking I should make my own. You know, and I will say that, you know, to bring the mood back up a little bit. You know, so it's a huge bummer that the video did not do well. But I had somebody draw their own version of Bug Teto, like their own design, which was cool. And then Green Machine wow, what a watch streak, golly. And then Green Machine, made fan art of my Steel Teto, and that makes it hurt a little bit less, you know? Like, I like knowing that, to some degree, I have inspired people to draw. That's always my favorite thing, so, more than a million billion views is a million billion pieces of fan art is what'll really make it all feel okay. Put the vid on loop. We need to inflate the numbers. You know, I think about that sometimes. Not literally. Like, I see people. It's something you see a lot with, like, K-pop stans. But this mentality of here's all the ways how you can play the same song over and over. To boost your K-pop group's numbers. And I'm like, if I post something, an art, a music, a video, I would want it to get to 1 million views because 1 million people liked it. Not because 100 people knew all the ways to, you know, maximize their view counts over the course of a week, you know? So I think about that sometimes. Like, I would much rather my videos get a bunch of views because people just actually like them and engaged with them. But I don't know. I think maybe I'm just bad at this sometimes, but I'm like, my videos are really fun and cool. The problem is I'm like, people aren't clicking on them. Which is weird because I've got 30,000 subscribers, and then I'm like, but why? It feels like none of you click on any of the videos I make. I don't understand what you want, and so then I'll be like, what do you guys want? And then they'll go, anything you make, and I'm like, well, that's not true. And so I don't know. I feel like I'm just lingering in 20,000 subscription boxes from people back when I made Ruby, and they just haven't got around to cleaning out their subscriptions, you know? It's like, oh, Twiins, yeah, I never really watch her anymore, but I don't know, maybe she'll talk about Ruby again. Yeah, that kind of mentality. Blame it on the algorithm stuff, and to be fair, I think most of your original subscribers came for the reviews. Yeah, but also if I make reviews for things, then people don't watch that either. It feels like nothing I make people watch. And so it's like, why am I even making videos when I could be working on my comics instead? Your Teto art was so good, especially comparing it to your early videos art, which was still amazing. Well, golly, thanks. I feel like shitting on my older stuff wasn't necessary, but what am I fighting right now? I was not paying attention. Oh, it's a Poliwag. Aerie should be fine. What do you want? I ask you guys all the time. And that's the thing. I've got, like, 20 of you. My patrons. You all here in chat right now. There's, like I said, 20 of you who are all like, we just like whatever Twiins makes. And then 29,980 of you are like, I don't know, I clicked subscribe once. What do I want? Not this. You want more drawn outs? Well, no one else did. That's the big problem. It's like, oh, I want this thing that really didn't do well. It's like, sorry, that's not gonna happen. I'm also, I don't know, I don't like filming myself do art. I was actually going to. I recorded myself drawing normal Teto and water Teto. They were the first two I did. But I don't like, unless if it's on stream, I don't like filming myself do art just because I feel like I get in my own head about it. And I'm like, I need to go quicker. I'm going too slow. I'm not being efficient enough. And like, I don't know, I get like performance anxiety. So I don't know, I don't really like drawn outs because I feel like I make worse art like that. But I don't know, maybe oh, she's asleep. I should have swapped her out from being in the front. I watch all your vids apart from Ruby, just never really knew about That's Alright. The old videos, they're okay. Sure, yeah. Vincent can kill you too, whatever. Yeah, the old Ruby vids, I don't know. They have better titles than anything else. Interesting ideas. Like discussing certain elements of a show. That is more fun than like vaguely, you know, ranking songs, I guess. Something I tend to do now. But actually watching my old videos, I'm like, I repeat myself a lot. I repeat myself way too much. Why did anybody subscribe to me? I spend 15 minutes saying the same thing, just with slightly different words. Most RubyTubers don't even talk about Ruby anymore. I don't know what people are holding out for. Honestly, same. I know Critter still does. She's like the one who's still around, which I'm sure that makes all the Critter aunties furious. But yeah, I don't know. Like, Ruby is such a gold mine in that regard, where you can kind of talk about it forever because it's like an onion. Everything is bad because of other things. Is no, even the things that are good is like marred with like a mold of, but this part's good, but only in this one like specific instance, and then every other time it happened, it was really bad. Like that happens all the time. And so it's just really easy to talk about for forever and always. And so, yeah, I guess that's how you can just keep making videos about Ruby. Are we the problem? Yeah. It's annoying and twee of me to say, but if the view count is going to be random anyways, might as well make the kind of content that's just fun to make. Exactly. That is, because like, people have offered advice. Hang on, I've just realized my screen. I've got this big dumb black bar at the bottom of my screen. Let me crop my window here slightly. Y'all can just admire Picnicker Susie for a second. There we go. Make my stream look okay. But yeah, people have offered advice. I've sought advice. And there has been an exchange of suggestions on how to improve over and over and over. And nothing is ever consistent, unfortunately. Like, there is no one secret magic trick that makes you become popular on YouTube. Despite what people may want to believe, hard work does not guarantee you success. And so increasingly my channel is just becoming, I do whatever the fuck I want. Howdy. Howdy, welcome. Star Celeste. What a cool name. You sound like a Digimon. One of those fancy pretty Digimons that are basically just a person, you know? Me and a friend have been making content together, doing fairly well. We posted one short about how Ruby sucks. It is currently our most disliked video of all time. And you gotta accept that sometimes it doesn't hit with the public, you know? That's okay. I did not pay attention to what she's throwing out here. Yeah, I had so much fun. My phone is across the room from me right now, so if you hear it go da-dink, then just ignore it, because I can't check what's going on over there. Like, I had a lot of fun making that video talking about Arknights and Field. I thought I had a great time. For the first time in a long time, I wrote that script. It was easy, and I was so excited and having so much fun that I recorded the audio even though I was sick. Like, I was like, I should rest, but I'm having so much fun making this video. And then I made this video, I thought it was really funny, and then a bunch of people had poopy butt tantrums because I didn't like their little Gooner game. And that's, again, a huge bummer to be like, man, I was just having fun. I had a funny little video. And now you're out here calling me a grifter and stinky. Like, come on, man, it's just a video game. So yeah, you gotta accept that it's like, you know what, I've got disliked videos. But they don't define you, you know? I am not known, well, maybe, in some circles, but I'm not known as being the one who didn't like Adam that one time. You can make videos about awesome character designs. That's the big problem, isn't it? So I'm generally known for talking about character design. It seems to be like the common thing, you know, the common denominator that all my other crap kind of comes back to. But I don't always want to talk about character design. Sometimes, like, I like talking about art, I like discussing character design, but I don't always have something smart and interesting to say. Oh, I thought this was gonna be a double battle. Lame. That's why I healed Aerie there. Adam fans will always be losing. And a part of me is like, you know what, sure, I can be the villain that they need, because I feel bad for them. I feel bad that they were so excited at the idea of a guy that no one actually making the show was on the same wavelength with them for. But yeah, I don't always have something smart to say about character design. Like, it's why it's easy to rank the gym leaders, because, you know, it's like, this one's fun, this one's cool, I like this one could, you know, work in this, you know, fix this kind of an issue. But it's like, well, what kind of character design discussion could I have about, like, fear and hunger, you know? Like, and you'll have to forgive me if I bring up fear and hunger multiple times throughout this stream. It's my current, like, in the back burner obsession. But yeah, like, not everything has very, like, deep character designs to explore, other than, you know, this one is strong guy, so he looks like Rocky, you know? Yeah, I have been called a grifter, and it's funny because every time it has been from someone who clearly doesn't really understand what that word means. It makes me laugh. Great, Bopham really got his ass kicked there, but that means we can switch on over to Aerie, and she can take over. I hate this little hallway, just let me get to fucking Fuchsia. I know, right? Being the color theory VTuber is actually a lot more limiting than you might think. Like, what's the color theory of Pokemon? Psychic types wear pink, but also fairies wear pink. What even is a grifter? A grifter is somebody who... How do I say this? Somebody who does something for money, even though they don't morally necessarily agree with it. It's more, and you know what? I think Google will probably give you a better answer. Copy and paste what you just typed into chat, and then paste that into Google, and you'll get a smarter, betterer answer than what I could offer. No, it's not a Nuzlocke. I don't like Nuzlockes. I think they're boring. I'm gonna run past this girl just because I can come back and fight all these stinky losers when my Pokemon can become healed. When I'm not miles away from a Pokemon Center. Oh, that's a flying type guy, and I've got area out front. I'll have to swap. I'll have to switch out. You fucking windy today? You know, it was fucking windy yesterday. The wind is just blowing. The wind is blowing and there's nothing we can do about it anymore. Oberon will fix everything. I swear, if Ruby comes back, I might actually grift. Give me all that sweet gatekeeping man-child money. There's a part of me, you know, Ruby will never fully like, you don't dedicate, what, 8 years of your life talking about Ruby online and so easily have it become lost to you. Yeah, there's a part of me that will always be disappointed that Ruby wasn't better. There's a part of me that will see red, white, yellow, and black and be like, oh, those are the Ruby colors. And that is annoying. But if Ruby does come back, I don't think I could, even if it's amazing, I don't think I have it in me to return to making Ruby content. It would feel like I lost. Like, I became popular making Ruby content, and then I stopped. And all my videos started tanking. And so I started making Ruby content again, because like, enough time had passed, I had gotten over all my feelings, and then it was horrible and bad, and also the company sucked, and so I stopped again, and my videos have once again tanked anyway. So yeah, I would feel like a loser. I feel like at this point I need to prove it to myself that I don't need to talk about the shitty web cartoon made by the guys who did Halo to get views or anything. So yeah. But I don't think it's gonna come back. I know that they have said that they're working on Volume 10, and it's like, I just don't believe you. If Ruby does come back, do you think he'll talk about it? Oh yeah, no, I don't think so. And you know, what's really annoying to me is that I was never like, I never got to be involved with the Ruby tubing community until it died. You know? Until it all went to shit and I gave up on it. Like, I didn't know, there was one video, and it was boring and bad that I made, where I reached out to others, and we were talking about the toxicity in the Ruby community. And it was boring and bad, and that's why it's one of my only unlisted videos, because it was like, it's too long, it was boring and it was bad. But it was interesting, because for the first time, I didn't know that people knew me. I didn't know that if I reached out to Celtic Phoenix, that he knew who I was, you know? And then, I stopped making Ruby content, and everyone went away. And Critter gets to hang out with all of them. Critter makes friends with the new Ruby tubers who somehow keep cropping up. And I'm like, no fair? No fair. Why don't I get to have friends? Just because I don't talk about the shitty cartoon anymore. Nobody was there when I was talking about the shitty cartoon. What the fuck? I don't know. Just, do you not know in a single electric type move? Why? Just do double kick, I guess. Fallen out of love with Pokemon myself, but I still have a little growth in my brain dedicated to remembering Pokemon stuff. I find it impossible to fall out of love with Pokemon personally, but because I feel like you can always jump back in. It's like Double Dutch, but on easy mode. You can always jump back in. There's always another, maybe some spin-off, maybe just like the manga or the anime. You know, it doesn't have to be the games. But, there's always a way to get back into Pokemon, if you ask me. You have me, I sure do have you. Okay, why is double kick so bad, and why do I keep clicking on it? Just do quick attack, kill the coughing, goddamn. Twins, this might sound like if you're homeless, just buy home, but like, Why don't you just talk to them? Well, because I have nothing to say. That's the other thing, isn't it? It's like, no one ever reaches out to interact with me. And it's like, okay, self, how about you reach out to interact with others? And it's like, and do what? No one else talks about Pokemon or Project Sekai. People who do are like way bigger than me. No one, I feel like no one is my size across the internet. And if they are, they're talking about completely different crap from what I talk about. So yeah, you're right. Maybe I'm just bad at collabing with people. So yeah, that's why. Is it a good excuse? No. We're all gonna faint and die. We're all so hurt. Do pound. I believe in you. But I think we need to fly. I think we don't even know fly. We could dig. We could dig back to the Pokemon Center, I think. Those dig work that way? Maybe not. Fell out of love with Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like I was never... So I liked Yu-Gi-Oh! And then... I just fell off of it. I feel like I wouldn't say I fell out of love. I just... kind of put it away. It still exists in my heart, but it's just not something I'm like, let's keep engaging with that, you know? Plant Dog appears. I legit said talk to Loxton. Let's get Plant Dog on here, hang on. Also, yes, Tomodachi Life is a lot of fun. I've been playing it as well. There he is. It's hilarious. It's good. Huge recommendation from me. We're still fighting this guy? Oh, man. Gotta spend it somehow, you're so right. So Human Doug also appears. You can always just talk to the guys that are bigger. You just need the courage to get over the fact that they are much larger creators. I don't know. Well, again, it doesn't help that I'm also still, like, bad at collabing. Like, just reaching out and being like, hi! Hello! You know, like, that's not gonna get you anywhere. But if I reach out like, hey, I have a thing that we're doing, that I'm doing, I would love it if you would participate. Then, you know, but I just don't have... There he is, I found him. But I just don't have a thing for them to do. I'm gonna rearrange the Dougs. There we go. So much Doug. Cool. If Project Sekai ever ends, you can make ranking the MV of all of them. Yeah, I've thought about that. I've thought about that a lot. How if Project Sekai were to end, then I could redo my entire 3D. She's finally evolving! I could redo my entire ranking 3D MVs video, because there are some that I'm like, I don't know, I think I ranked this one too high, I think I ranked this one too low. You know, I am only human. But it's also in the nitty gritty of like, oh, instead of being at 74, I would instead have put it at 63, you know? It's like, oh, so different. No, we're not learning rage. Yay, we need to get to town. Oh, no, run past him. Okay, and now we just got 2 more guys. Let's heal a little bit, and then, goddamn, we're so close to making it. We'll keep Aerie out front, since, she's so cool. Cool and new. Yeah, I was double checking that that wasn't a second Radine human Doug. And then we'll also heal up, I don't know, Guinevere, even though she's asleep. I could have avoided that, man. It's too late. Oh, they're both flyers. Fuck. Aerie is weak to this bitch. Okay. Wake up! I could use the flute. I could easily wake her with a flute. Yeah, we are. This has been, oh man, that did a lot of damage. Wake up! Just do it! Oh. I want to believe in her. Believing in her might be the wrong move. Fuck. It does make it look like he just got done eating his birds. Brick break. It's still part normal. Amazing. But you can't run from trainer battles, no. Nope, not swapping into anybody else. I should heal, Mike. I should heal Mike the Jolteon. But maybe Aerie can just punch all the birds to death. She is running out of brick breaks, though. Oh, no. Okay, we beat that man, and now there's one more man. Shot down in flames. That's alright. That's alright, my guy. And I think he has another bird keeper, so let me heal my electric type. Wait, doesn't even know an electric type move. Oh, and they're both poisoned. Okay, 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 okay. I've got antidotes. I can use an antidote. Can I go around to the left? That's an amazing question. Let's find out. Punch them harder, honestly. Yeah! Vincent fainted. The route is still going. Oh my god! Okay, we're so close though. We're so close to making it to Fuchsia. Turn around. Oh. Okay. And these girls don't spin, so I can just go behind them. Oh, another bird keeper. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. God damn, this is a long fucking route. For them also having so many, like, coughings and other things that, like, poison you and everything. I don't know, this is just a weird route to throw at your players, but we've made it. The longest path between... the longest path between Pokemon centers. Golly gosh. And it's Fuchsia, so also the layout is stupid. Fuchsia, the town with the worst city planning. Hi, could you please heal my Pokemon? Thank you. It's going back to Lavender Town, not an option. It was equidistant. Phew! Okay, now let's head back and fight all those randos. Now that we're strong again, we can handle it. What a crazy gauntlet that was, though. That was bananas. We should put Guinevere out front at some point again. Worst Pokemon City design layouts. It's just so complicated. It's like a spiral. Okay, easy mode again. We're close to Fuchsia. Everything's fine. Everything's fine and good. Where do you get Fly in this game? Nothing I have can learn Fly right now anyway, so it basically doesn't matter, but I can never remember. Oh yeah, the screen wibbles like that when your Pokemon are poisoned. It's to, like, show you that they are taking damage. Fuck, I did want to switch out Pokemon. I'm way worse at video games when I'm interacting with you guys. You would be shocked at how great I am. Fuck. Off screen. Okay, it's not too bad. Double slap wasn't too bad. Not ideal, but certainly could have been way worse. Sure, blame us. You're so easy to blame. You're just right over there. Blameable and everything. Yippee. But yeah, Tangela, yes, I'd love to actually swap Pokemon. Eventually Vincent's gonna evolve again, and it'll be so hype. Well, I've been fretting all this time about getting something that can fly, and Vincent can. But fretting for no reason. Ooh, amazing burn. What a guy. What a good guy. But yeah, now that I've finished, the Teto video, finally, I'm tired of making big, long videos. These big, long projects. I'm tired of doing that. Basically, since Magical Girl Violet, every big, art-heavy project I've done has not hit good numbers. And it's like, I'm really proud of all that stuff I've made. No one else cares and watches them. I'm tired. Let's focus more on my comics again. I have no big projects in the works right now. So, yay. Hopefully this means I just make my comics quicker. Like, my patrons should know that, like, I haven't had comic updates for like 3 months because I've been working on so much stuff. And Teto was one of the biggest ones there. And so you all know how much I, like, I rearrange what I focus on so much. And it's like, I want to really make my stories. I'd really love to actually tell what happens in As the Sky Falls. So yeah. Go follow me on Pixiv if you want to see cool, fun comics, I guess. Would you ever do more VTuber collabs? Like with Duck? Every VTuber collab I've ever done was basically initiated by Lillian. And I don't mind the idea. I don't know, I feel like I liked Duck, but I feel like every VTuber I've interacted with other than Lillian has been like quite passive about it. How do I say that? Like, no one's been rude. I follow Duck on Twitter and Blue Sky. He makes good art. But like, I don't know, I feel like I haven't made any friends. I guess Mapafu's the closest. We're both quite cordial with each other. Enjoy each other's company. But yeah, so I wouldn't mind. But again, I don't know what we would do together. I'm bad at this. I'm bad at playing with other people, I guess. Like, I don't play, like, competitive games, you know? My PC isn't super duper strong. So there's not a whole lot we can, like, I don't know. So I don't know. I'd love to. But I don't know what to do. I don't know what other people, I don't know how to reach out to other people and be like, hey, can we do something, but can you figure out what that is? No one else is reaching out to me. I just feel very alone on the internet. And that's okay. But yeah, the answer is, yeah, sure. But I just don't know what we would do. It'd be so hard trying to play a game and be entertaining. All streamers are built different. We really are. Honestly, you can't even, like, really, like, oh, Aaron Hansen's bad at video games. Yeah, he's also Grump. Like, he's Grump. He's doing a comedy funny show while playing a video game. And I think it's obvious that that is not as easy as the game grumps make it seem, as evidenced by a lot of other similar Let's Players cropping up and none of them hitting the same, like, zeitgeist level as the grumps. Let's Plays have also kind of gone the way of the dodo a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if at this point the Grumps get more views from their Grumps episodes where it's them at the table doing, you know, eating weird food or engaging with some craft versus I bet those get more views than like game Grumps where they're sat on the couch playing a video game. Because, you know, that's just how the landscape moves. People don't want to watch unedited video game footage as much as we did in 2015. Hi! Welcome! I was just talking about you. I was talking about someone asked if I would do collabs with other VTubers, and I was like, I feel like I don't know any of them except for Mapafu, and I don't know what we would do. And then I started talking about the game Grumps. But yeah, we've seen a lot of other people try to do what the Grumps do, and none of them have been as successful. And a big part of that, again, like the landscape, you know, that matters a lot. But also, fuck, dude. Try attack really went burr. Okay. There's one guy with a god Pokemon, apparently. It's hard to be funny consistently like that. And I think, even the game Grumps were doing poorly. Gotta be honest. Like, it was popping off, but it got better when John left. Even before anything weird happened with JonTron, John is not funny live. He is funny when he can edit himself. But Aaron and Danny have like an ecosystem together where they bounce off each other really well. Other Let's Players like that, like I know ProZD tried to do that. I think he still does. Oni? Was it Oni? One of Aaron's old, I don't know if Magnitude will work. Nope, fuck. One of Aaron's old, Newgrounds friends basically was like, what if we do Game Grumps, but it's Oni Plaays instead? I think it was Oni, I'm not sure. But it's like, that one basically didn't go as far either. And you gotta be entertaining and not just play a video game. If you're gonna just play a video game, then you gotta be like, fuck, you gotta be one of those Elden Ring streamers who are like amazing at it. And they can get away with just being dead quiet for like huge swaths of time as they lock in. I'm always down for a vibe, but in terms of something more structured, yeah, I'm not funny live either. That's what I'm there for. I'll be the funny one. It's so big-headed sounding. I'm still fighting Doduos? Holy moly. Get out of here. Maybe Eri can just punch it to death. Honestly, you're probably right. I can't remember the last time I watched the game Grumps, and not just the Grumps. I mean, yeah, like, I don't know. It's just such a different ecosystem online these days. Because a big thing a lot of us did was we would watch these Let's Plays while working on something else, while playing something else, while doing art. But long-form content is really popular, and sometimes it's easier to put on, you know, a 3-hour video essay about some obscure video game you've never played, but your favorite video essayist is talking about it, so yeah, let's lock in. Versus episode 47 of some video game that you haven't played. I don't even know how long their video, like, their episodes are anymore. I feel like they used to upload, you know, 10-minute episodes, like how they used to, but, like how everybody used to. But I feel like at some point the Grumps became longer because 10-minute videos don't do as well. I'm pretty sure. You certainly can run fewer ads. It's always annoying when it's like, awesome, this 3-minute video I made is really popping off. Thank goodness I've made $2. Yeah, there's a difference between being kind of like, being able to react in a witty way, one taker, versus being able to structure jokes on stage. It's completely different. And so, yeah, people being like, you should be a comedian. It's like, I don't know. I don't think you know what that word means. That was all the media I would consume growing up. Same! Listen, I grew up on Achievement Hunter. Achievement Hunter, because I got bored of watching TV, and the Achievement Hunters were right there, you know? Achievement Hunters and the Game Grumps. It's no wonder and, oh man, like PBG and crap. It's no wonder I became an old-fashioned feeling YouTuber. Especially since video essays don't have the dead air problem and you don't need to skip around. Exactly. But they are harder. Another goddamn poison Pokemon. Shed skin, yes! Oh, sorry. I forgot about it every time. But yeah, like, it's easier to just play a video game and sometimes be funny versus a video essay where you have to script stuff and then also get footage for stuff and then also edit all that stuff versus, you know, I was able to make that video on my second channel playing Pokemon Champions in an afternoon. Technically two, one afternoon to play the game, one afternoon to edit it. Way easier than what I usually do. And, but so that's the kind of the give and take of it, isn't it? It's like video essays are the current hotness, but it's way easier to edit funny video game footage. Funny around the right people, exactly. Back in my day, we only had 10-minute limit to videos. Then we got to have longer videos, and now we have near unlimited. Actually, they this is quite important. Videos have a 12-hour is a 12-hour time limit on them. You'll know what that limit is because one of my favorite VTubers, Flawed Peacock, not VTuber, YouTubers, Flawed Peacock, often has to cut his videos up into parts because they are longer than that time limit, and so he has to find places to slice what he's talking about up and rearrange them. Because he makes really fucking long videos. Finding YouTube Let's Plays as a kid was like finding the Holy Grail. I know, and I don't know. I feel like there was just a different atmosphere to it. And these days, a lot of YouTubers feel like a production. YouTube is a job, and people treat it like one. But especially back in that kind of heyday of Let's Plays, it was people who happened to be friends and be funny, playing video games and just uploading that. And it was more personality driven. Now, that YouTube feels more like a spectacle that it's just fallen by the wayside. Or if people try to do Let's Plays like a spectacle, then it kind of loses all that charm. I don't know, it's just an interesting thing to kind of think about sometimes. I remember finding Let's Plays because my baby brain couldn't comprehend that video games aren't the same as TV shows. They're basically the same. A TV show you play. Hated editing videos, hate sound of my own voice. Sure, you would all too, if you heard it. I think everybody dislikes the sound of their own voice until you get used to it. And it's like, I don't know, we're all the ones who have to actually listen to it. Might as well just accept that it's like, this is what I sound like. I don't know what to tell you. I've never met somebody who, like, every single person I've ever interacted with, they hate the sound of their own voice. Every single one of them. I've never met somebody where I hate listening to them talk. You know? Like, oh, I've got a bike, I just remembered. Like, they're outside of old people who do that, like, a baby voice, which is few and far between. And certainly, like, no YouTuber. But yeah, everyone's like, I hate the sound of my own voice. No one else does. No one else hates the sound of your voice. No one else. Every single person's like, I hate how I sound. And everyone else is like, that's just how you sound. You sound normal. And so it's that thing where you have to, like, you are an unreliable narrator to your own opinions in a way. You know? You have to accept, it's like, no one else is complaining that I sound like this, so maybe it's not that bad. The worst I get is people will be like, you sound like Critter, or back when my icon was Oscar, People would be really confused as to what gender I was. It's like, are you a boy or a girl? I actually got that question worded like that. And I understand. I've got a pretty gender neutral voice. So yeah, don't worry about your voice. No one else thinks it's bad. Been almost 3 years and listening to myself back still makes me go yuck. I got over it pretty quickly, but I think the big thing was that I had Critter right there to immediately kind of compare to, because I remember when we were filmed once for like an interview at school, you know, in like high school, and both of us, we had like different first periods, and then we meet up, and it's like, I sounded so weird, and she's like, no, I sounded weird. Hi, welcome. And we were like, no, you, and I'm like, no, you sounded normal. And she's like, no, you sounded normal. And then we figured out, oh, we don't know how we sound. And so yeah, so I guess it was easier for me just because I had Critter right there to compare to. Yeah, it's inner ear stuff. Your inner ear doesn't know what's going on. My brother's voice is punchable. Wigglytuff is cute. What a cootie pie. This is gonna be the whole stream, is us going through this one route, fighting guys. I don't even know what level Koga's Pokemon are on. He's also tough because since he does use poison. But like his main Pokemon is Weezing, which has Levitate, which means Magnitude doesn't work on it. So I gotta figure out what else is decent against poison. How far in are you? Yeah, I'm at Koga. So I'm at that funny goofy point where it's like the game ran out of things for you to do, and they kind of just throw a lot of trainers at you. I know, there's a lot of trainers, and here's the thing, you don't even get that much EXP from fighting them. Like, obviously you get some, you know, but it's like, it feels like almost like a band-aid solution to like, fuck, we need the player to be able to level up more. Here's some trainers. But also it's like, why is there no grass around here? You could fish, of course. But it's just like, why is it so challenging to find wild Pokemon? Huh? Why is it so difficult for me to find my own wild Pokemon that aren't just like another Rattata? Pidgey again. Remember, yeah, Area Evolved, isn't that exciting? Now we'll keep popping out. Remember as a kid, I wanted to do a gaming channel back when Let's Plays were big at the time, until I discovered that it's not that interesting when I just played Minecraft. Not original at all. That is a huge thing. I think a lot of people, I think a lot of people can benefit a lot from doing like a test run. 'Cause it's way scarier to actually record yourself than you might think and be like, can I do this? Can I actually post a video and it be funny and interesting? Or am I going to try and it will be boring? Yeah, do a test run. Don't ever be afraid to be like, what move did Weezing just do? Was it doing Aerial Ace to me? We'll see what happens. But yeah. It was easy for me to kind of pick up streaming because I'm used to jabberdrawing while playing video games because Critter was always there growing up. So I have a lot of practice. I'm trying to be engaging. So, and you can practice yourself. You don't have to record nothing, but you can be like, alright, I've got my favorite stuffed animal, and I'm gonna make sure that this stuffed animal has a funny, cool time while I play Minecraft or whatever it is. Knowing how to yap is a skill. You're so right. People people dog on yapping, but yapping is, not everyone can do it, you know? Could have released Tangela from the Safari Zone. Exactly! There's so many Pokemon trapped in the Safari Zone, or they're like clustered in a single place. Good luck finding a Magnemite or a Voltorb anywhere, or Electabuzz anywhere but the power plant. And it's like, why? Why aren't you anywhere? Why are you all- you get only these unique Pokemon all in this one location? It's just clunky and weird, and it was like 1995, you know, they were doing their best. I also hate the Safari Zone. I've always hated it. I only go in there if I have to, which I do believe I have to so I can get strength. A humongous bummer. Great. Still just cranking away. We're leveling. This is gonna be the whole stream. We're never even gonna fight Koga. Gotta activate the ADHD brain to find topics to talk about? I would disagree. I don't have ADHD. Despite what a lot of people want to insist. I've had people be like, no, yeah, you do. And it's like, I don't. And I think I know better than you. I hate these guys. I hate coughing. I hate these bikers, no matter how handsome they are. I feel like ADHD wouldn't help me find topics to talk about because I've got like a Rolodex in my brain where it's like, alright, yeah, there's a little bit of dead air. What's something that I'm interested in right now? And I go through my little Rolodex and I'm like, ah, yes, I should talk about fear and hunger. And then, but, you know, the real cream of the crop, what I say, is when the game is entertaining enough that you don't need to sit there and find things to jabber about. Obviously, me just grinding right now is... This is chit-chat time. This is jabberjaw time. It's yap time. But, some of my favorite, like, streams, the ones that have become, like, highlight videos on my channel, are the ones where I didn't have to sit there and find things to yap about. The game was just fun and engaging the entire time. That doesn't always happen, you know? But yeah, I like when I get to be really invested in the game. And I think it makes for a more interesting stream. Fuck, I hate the Weezings too. They're so strong. Nothing's good against them. Fear and Hunger mentioned I like two more than one. I think comparing them is a fallacy. It's obviously you will have a preference, but it's like saying I like apples more than oranges. It's like they're completely different. I like them both for completely different reasons. So those are so yeah, comparing them is, like I said, it feels like a fallacy. I like Fear and Hunger 1. The aesthetics are immaculate. The vibe is fascinating. The gameplay is a lot. Fear and Hunger is a lot. Aw, damn it, the poison's gonna kill her. Dang. Fear and Hunger 2 is less of a lot, but it's more character driven, which is why I think a lot of people like it. And so it feels a bit more approachable in a way, because yeah, you can latch onto these interesting characters versus Fear and Hunger 1, where it kind of feels like you're just being dragged along this horrible adventure. And it's just totally different experiences. I just recently watched Super Eye Patch Wolf released a video talking about Fear and Hunger 2. Which is why it's currently on my brain. For full transparency there. I've not played either of them. There's a part of me that's thought about it, but surprise, surprise, I'm not a masochist, so I don't think playing them would be all that fun. Hopefully you can get tested for ADHD one day. I don't, like, if you don't feel like you're struggling with anything, I feel like a test isn't gonna do anything other than give you a certified excuse to say, yes, I have ADHD, But I feel like if you're like, I feel like I have ADHD, then you do. Like, who cares? Who cares if some doctor says you do? I had a fucking doctor tell me to scotch tape my eye closed when I was struggling with my corneal dystrophy last year. That man is fucking stupid and made my life worse. Doctors don't know everything, you know? So if you're like, I think I have ADHD, then there you go. So unless you're like, I really struggle to concentrate, I would really like to get some medicine to help me, then yeah, then go see a doctor. But otherwise, I don't know. I feel like doctors are stupid. Stupid, dumb, and bad. I had someone describe it as, they're just testing shit on you. It's why it's called a practice. And it's like, fuck, dude. You're kind of spitting bars over there. What did I just hit? I have no idea what button I just picked up. Okay, great. That was crazy. I got scared for a second. See a big blue screen with white text and I'm like, I've broken the game. I don't know what I did. Why not just wear an eye patch? Because would not fix the problem. This is the long and short of it. It would just be, it would actually actively did nothing. And did nothing to help or in any way. It didn't hurt, but it wasn't helping. So why? Why would I? That's like walking up to somebody with a broken hand and saying, why don't you get a cast on your foot? It's like, it's irrelevant. Great question. But, because it was definitely one of the things where I'm like, should I get an eye patch? Would that help me? But that's why. It's because it literally doesn't do anything to assist me. Let's put Airy up there. Are you not a fight? Oh, okay. I just needed to be closer to you. They're just very, very short, nearsighted. Guy definitely got his diploma through ChatGPT. Every single doctor in that place was useless too. Like, oh my god. What a waste of a bunch of money. Okay, Dragon Rage, the Squirtle. But Brick Rage, no! And then Dig Charmander. Pirate Twiins would go so hard. It's why sometimes you'll spot, it's why one that, my, icon for my music channel has, it's my eyes, and one of them is bleeding gold. Or crying gold, in a way. It's because, I thought of that after, how often my eye was just pouring water. I wasn't crying, but it was just watering so hard. It's also why sometimes you'll see, not heterochromia, but I'll draw myself with one eye with, like, a different colored highlight or shine in my eye. Just to, cause something is a little bit off. Something is a little bit wrong. And translating that into an edgy VTuber design was a great way for me to get over how challenging it was to deal with one of my eyes, like, falling apart. And how I'm still, like, worried it's gonna happen to the other eye. Basically what has happened, by the way, to let you all know what's actually, like, wrong with me. Hard to tell if you need what you're giving, or if they're just trying to make you spend money. Exactly. Every single doctor made it incredibly clear that they had no fucking idea what was happening. And then, kind of just, let's just throw shit at the wall until something works, and all it was doing was making me feel worse. So, it's a corneal dystrophy in a way. I forgot exactly what it's called, but it's like recurrent corneal something. Basically, at one point in my life, my cornea became damaged. And I don't know how. I don't like, it's not like I'm like, oh yes, that one time I got karate chopped in the face by a ninja. I don't know. But my cornea became damaged. And then it healed, but did not heal properly. Oh, slam, great move. The analogy that I found that, like, made sense to me was, if you've got busted drywall and you paint over it, the paint won't dry properly. There will always be, like, damage underneath there. And basically, my drywall was damaged, and I had painted a new eye over that drywall, my cornea. And then it got damaged again. Genuinely, I think what kicked it off, I think Vincent very gently kicked me in the eye. And for a second I had been like, am I okay? And then it was like, yeah, I'm okay. But I think he just applied enough sudden, unexpected pressure to my eye that chipped away that paint, that layer of paint, as it were. And that's why my eye waters like that. What happens is, I go to bed, and if I sleep wrong, I apply pressure to my eye. Man, that Farfetch'd really kicked the shit out of me. God damn. And if I sleep wrong, pressure happens on my eye, and that paint, that theoretical paint, chips. Ah! I want a new outfit in 3D ASAP. I will work on that. What kind of outfit would you like, Excalibur? Don't get, like, I can't guarantee, like, a very specific thing. And I can't do, like, armor. But what kind of flavor are you looking for? So yeah, the paint of my eye chips, and I open my eyelid, and my eyelid tears apart the top layer of my cornea. And that's why it waters like that. It's not me crying, it's my eye desperately trying to get rid of the thing it thinks is in my eye. If you got something in your eye waters, you know? And my eye is flooding itself, trying to get whatever it is out of there. But the thing is, my cornea. That's the problem. Yeah, my eye is chipping. And your eye chipping is so Hoseki no Kuni. Thank you, Excalibur, we say in unison. Yeah. It would be funny to see you in Terry Bogard cosplay. I do like Terry. I don't think I can get the hat going, but I can make a cool Terry Bogard-esque cosplay. I'll get working on that. Oh, that's right, Guinevere fainted. I should get her on board again. So yeah, that's what's wrong with my eye. It's been better. Sometimes it gets worse. If I'm stressed out, it tends to get worse. If I cry, it definitely doesn't help. Which is annoying. Because it's like, man, I'm already crying. That means something, it's like, man, something sucks. And now my eye hurts, you know? But yeah, that's what's wrong with my eye. And now you know. So if, I don't know, take good care of your eyes. I learned a lot in my adventure. And it's still like this. It is still, if I close one eye, and look at you all with my right eye, you're blurry. And that's not just my glasses being wrong. It's my vision is blurry. And there is a surgery you can get to where they basically peel off your cornea, and then it grows back. There is no guarantee that that will permanently fix the problem though. So basically, where I work right now at the Alien Factory, they do not offer vision insurance. I should get myself vision insurance so I can go see a doctor and have them basically label me as disabled because my eye is permanently blurry. Those are all the things that Twiins ought to do at some point, but she's lazy and busy enough that she has not done any of that, even though she should. So there you go. That's what's going on with my eye. There was a point where I was really scared. I thought I had to get surgery. I thought that was going to be the only solution. And it was really worrying. And I'm glad that surgery feels like such a non-option now. Because it's like, well, if it doesn't even fix anything, I don't need to worry about getting a big, expensive surgery. Even if it's an awful bummer that it's like this. Already crying and now your eye is throwing a hissy fit, making it worse. Exactly. If you can't get the hat working, you could design the model of his City of the Wolves, where he has short blonde hair and a brown jacket. I'm gonna write that down. Terry Bogard. He's so handsome. I'm gonna put in parentheses, City of Wolves. Alright, cool. Thank you. The Twiins Eye Chronicles, yeah. Ouch. Yeah, it really sucks. It hurts a lot. Like, that's the thing. I mentioned my eye watering a lot. The thing that, like, is, like, the quiet part, that's not, like, a secret, but it's, like, it also hurts like a motherfucker. And it's why it was so... I don't want to fight those biker guys. I don't want to fight them. They're all gonna have wheezings, and I don't want to deal with it. It's why it was so frustrating that, like, I'm spending all this money on doctors who aren't even helping me. And it all hurts like a bitch. Like, goddamn. Yeah, what do you got? What do you got going on? What's cool and happening? Trading Pokemon. What's annoying is that I was like, that's a sentence that I would say. Yo, what's cool? What's happening? Actually, I forgot Twiins is a glasses wielder, but we're claiming Twiins as part of my glasses army. Yeah, I am a glasses wielder. I never draw myself with glasses because I'm looking through them. Yeah, so I forget they're there. You know. Here, this stuff really think I should get my eyes checked up on, especially in my old age. Here's a tip. Here's something I learned. You should not rub your eyes. No, you should not knuckle your eyes. You know, where you put your knuckles to your eyes and rub them really hard. I know, like, we get sleepy, our eyes get dry, you know, you're all itchy and stuff. Resist the urge. Do not knuckle your eyes, because it can end up hurting you. Not in the way that I'm hurt, but a different thing that we had to suss out was that maybe it's this problem where you squish your eyes too much. So yeah, try to not interact with your eyes as much as possible, basically. Tiny field of vision in my eyes, blurry, and I think I'm stuck like that. That sucks. It sucks that they're so fragile, huh? Oh, this one's a double battle, though. Okay. But yeah. It's a huge bummeroni. I hope he comes back in Smash 6. But Terry, I agree. I love Terry Bogard. What a handsome fellow. Yes, it's only because I think he's handsome. Oh, should we talk about duct taping your eyeball? Yeah, we are. I was regaling them with the adventures of what's actually wrong with me and what that stupid fucking doctor told me to do. They copy my whole flow. We don't need them, but we got him. But what if my eye gets lonely? That's why you cross your eyes, and then they can look at each other. Shit, not Mach Punch. Okay, Aries fine. She's so strong. Now you said that. I really want to massage my eyes. I know. Listen, my whole life now is being like, I could really use a good rubbing of my eyes, and I just can't. Eye rubbing induced astigmatism. I'm not sure exactly if that's how it works, but that's basically how it works, so yeah. You said that right when I was about to rub my eye. Just, pat at your eyes instead. Actually, if your eyes are all dry, what you should do is get eye drops, which is a pain in the ass because they're really expensive. But, yeah. Dry eye is no fun. Little horrible ASMR taps. What do channel points even do for me? Nothing. Like, it's not money towards me. Really what it is, Twitch has smartly gamified passively engaging. By giving you all something to engage with my channel points, it incentivizes people to tune in. So you can get more channel points. And if I get enough channel points, then I can cash that in for a cool thing. And you can also vote on stuff. I could theoretically run polls. Oh, that was a weird hiccup. I could theoretically run polls and you could gamble away your points. And it does nothing for me, but it does things for you. Makes you continue to watch me. Incentivizes you to stay on my channel so you continue to get more points, and I continue to get the views. So yeah, they don't actively do anything. You can hoard them till the cows come home. or you could cash them in every day that I stream, and nothing changes other than the number you have next to your channel points. Just for full transparency there. So look with your eyes, not with your hands, but for your eyes, exactly. Everything is so expensive. And it's gotten to a point where it's almost like entered a funny little nexus zone of expense, where it's like, if everything's so expensive, then I might as well just buy shit I want, right? Like, it's like, oh man, a video game is pretty pricey. But so is food, so I might as well just get the video game because I want it. Like, I don't know. I've always been quite frugal, but with everything being so expensive, it's like, I'll never be able to afford a house. Why save up too much? Obviously, you should save your money. You should spend wisely. But it's like, it makes it almost easier. Easier for me to be like, okay, then yeah, I guess I'll just buy something for fun, since everything's expensive anyway. I spent $47 getting 5 things at the store today. And it's like, fuck, that's most of a video game. Fuck it at this point. And we're living in this nice golden era where indie games rule. And so it's like, okay, cool, yeah, so AAA games are $80, but I spent $15 on, mouthwashing. And, that game was awesome. You know, so it's fascinating how everything being so expensive has crafted this mentality, at least in me. Damn, so like that 169k doesn't even do shit for you amount, not even $5 for the towel funds. Nope, not a dang thing. But it means that you've been here, and that does do something for me. So really, the biggest way you can support your favorite streamer or YouTuber, support them by watching their stuff, tuning in, even lurking. Though I've said it a million times, those who don't appreciate the lurkers are fools. Yeah, you all who like to chit-chat a lot, you're really fun, you know? That's engaging and fun, and I like streaming because I get to chit-chat with you guys. The lurkers are the true backbone of any community, and I appreciate them forever. So if you're not in a chatting mood, that's okay. Feel free to lurk. Watch their content, click on their things, hit the like button, but above all else, the thing that truly, across all my years of making things, which includes stuff before I was Twiins Inc. I used to post art on like DeviantArt, you know? I've been in the game for longer than you might think. The thing that truly will help support your favorite internet person is sharing. It's one of the many things listed. Oh, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, hype the video, do a dance, all that jazz. Sharing a video, or whatever it is, does so much. Getting a new pair of eyes, even if it's just one pair of eyes, does so much to help your favorite internet person. Send someone a link to that art you really like. Post a video you really fancy to Reddit. Because especially YouTube sees that views are coming from off-site, and that's good. That means this video is really good. Because the algorithm is goofy. It doesn't know how to put useful good things in, like, a suggestions box, you know? So yeah, the biggest thing, liking a video, that's swell. Leaving a comment, that's swell. Sharing a video, that does the most. So sharing a stream, sharing whatever it is, share. And everyone's favorite musician who used to sing with Sunny, share. It's an old joke. Like 2 of you get that. But yeah, that is the secret to it all, really, is, and even if that's just, hey, Dad, check out this video. You don't even log into, like, you don't even send him a link. You just watch it again on your, like, your phone. Like, that is the thing. So yeah, don't be afraid to hit that share button. And that's not even just for me. Like retweeting art, or like, yeah, sending a link, like, oh man, check out this cool artwork on Pixiv, and sending a link to somebody, even somebody who doesn't even have, like, a Pixiv account and can't like it themselves. That's the big thing. Because that's how somebody goes from having 20 people, who is, like, a really strong core audience who engages with everything they do. Sharing content is how someone grows, so that now you've got 30 people in that strong core audience engaging with everything they do, you know? So yeah, sharing really is caring. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could subscribe to the Patreon. Okay, I gotta be honest with you guys for a second. Saving my points for the new Twiins vid. I gotta be honest with you. Okay. My patrons, they baffle me and confuse me. On my Patreon, patrons of all tier levels, whether it's $1 up to $10, any patron can vote for the next for the next Summer Teto theme. That is going to be announced next month. They have the option to vote all month this month. Fuck, Guinevere's still a friend. She still has no HP. I'm stupid. And what a fun thing to offer for all my patrons to participate in. I've got 27 patrons who, paid patrons. Of those 27 or so, 9 have voted. Less than half, demonstrably. And I'm like, why aren't you voting? This is fun! It's a fun little thing to I even made a post in the middle of the month being like, hey, friendly reminder, don't forget to vote on the fun, cool thing. Yeah, it's, what a fun thing. And, are they as bad at us? Yes, I ask them all the time, well, what do you guys want? And seemingly, patrons really do just want to give me money. And it's like, that's swell and nice. I would feel bad just taking money without offering something in exchange. But then I'm like, here's a fun thing to vote on. Just a little vote. And then none of them care. And I'm like, why are you here? Why aren't you voting? It takes no time. Even if it's something you're not engaged with. If you're like, I don't like Teto. I don't engage with Twiins' music. I don't even like Summer. I'm like, but why wouldn't you vote? And just click on the one you think sounds the funniest. That's not a hot take. That's not me ranting or raving. I just don't understand them sometimes. I'm also excited for Summer Teto. Number one summer hater. You'll all have to stand behind me, the actual number one summer hater. Don't look at me, I voted. I know. Listen, I know that there's... the ones who are on the Discord are probably the ones who voted. Like I said, I've got like 20 people, it feels like, or so, that care about everything I do. And then everyone else is just there, vaguely supporting me. And I'm like, why are you here? I don't know what you want. What do you want? Let me know what you want. And then they just go, that peace, like a peace sign, and then they fade away. And I'm like, I guess they're lurking. But I just want to know what you want to see. I actually like summer. Only bad season is spring. Spring is amazing when it's real. Like 1 week every 2 years where we really get spring, it's like, this is pretty cool. And then, oops, it becomes winter again. I'm number 1 summer hater. Hey, let's have a quick little bathroom break. You can all... Spring is evil. Spring is pretty evil for the allergies. You're so right. You all can discuss what your favorite and least favorite seasons are. While we have a bathroom break, you can go get a snack, you can get a drink if you need one. And I shall return shortly. My favorite season, it used to be winter, and has become fall. I just like Christmas a lot, but fall, like, I like that fall is not as cold as winter, and also has the best colors. The best season. I don't like being sweaty, and that's why I don't like summer. Discuss away. It is a cute animation, isn't it? Where I'm from, seasons kind of blend together, but spring is still the worst. Winter or fall are your favorites. Fall is the best, and summer can go fuck off. A lot of garbage in my life happens in winter, so that's the payoff for me. Oh, dang. At least you can predict what's gonna happen during winter. You know, that is right. Like fall because of the spooky season. It is also, yeah, it's fun that it's like the one with like a real personality. It's like spring, things are green. Summer, things are green and hot. Fall, spooky, scary skeletons, candy, colors, wow, Halloween. Winter, it's what, everything's white. My favorite season also used to be winter, but nowadays I like everyone's least favorite season, spring, because it's where I see a cherry blossoms. Oh, you know, that is true. Cherry blossoms are pretty solid. Maybe I'd like spring more if I had any of those around. Have we finally done it? Have we beaten all the people in the horrible, horrible area? I think that doesn't take me anywhere. Well, let's see. Let's take a gander. What's this? Huh? The kind of garbage varies, so it could be a minor inconvenience, or the world is ending. Well, now we know. If the world ends, it'll happen in wintertime. The prophet has spoken. Fuck, where am I? How do I get— I hate this route. Spring, we got cherry blossoms. Summer, we got the sun. Fall, we got everything. Winter, we got snow. Where is the lie, honestly? Alright, okay, well great. Let's meander around the, Safari Zone, that's what it's called. Until I find strength. Look at that stupid looking Slowpoke. Slowpoke from the side, and it doesn't have its tail, it got cut off. Look at that stupid guy. Cute little Chansey, a Voltorb. Why is it set up like this? I hate Fuchsia. Look at that Kabuto! It's a whole fossil Pokemon right there. Oh wait, I think it's a statue. Extremely rare Pokemon that was regenerated from a fossil. Oh no, yeah, that's just a real Kabuto. Wow. Safari game. Okay. Yeah, let's see if I can find all the things I need to find. 500. Yeah, that sounds great. Okay. Phew. Okay, let's... Hopefully I do this right. I have no idea where I'm going. I did not look up a map. I'm just running forward and hoping. Hoping and believing. That's all we can do. I don't need to catch anything in here. I don't need to really worry about that. It's so weird that the minigame is different as well. That it's like, no, you're not fighting Pokemon here. You catch them, but not like how you normally do. Why? What's this, huh? Rest house. Not what I need. It's also, it's so nerve-wracking that you are limited on time. Oh, a leaf stone. Cool. Okay. Shit, I seem to have gone the wrong way. What's the vibe? What are we trying to catch? No vibe, no catch. We're trying to... Whoops. I'm just looking for strength. I've caught a Nidoran male anyway. I have a headcanon that Giovanni has money invested in the Safari Zone. Oh, you know, I like that. Its large ears are flapped like wings. When it is listening to distant sounds, it extends toxic barbs when angered. No, we don't need to nickname that guy. the oops didn't mean to catch you Pokemon. He is the vibe. What the heck? There's nowhere else to go. What's going on here? What a weird rest house. I'm gonna go back this way. Run past another Doduo. I'm very good at video games, as you can all tell. Do I need strength? Yes, I really do. Is strength still in the Safari Zone? In Fire Red version? What's this? A sunny day. Wow. Ugh. Against Chansey, Tauros, Kangaskhan, and Scyther. I'll do my best. Yeah, I'll throw one Safari Ball at Execute. Why not? Dang. Oh well. What's in here? It's you again. How many did you catch? I'm bushed from the effort. Alright. I feel like we're not gonna get anywhere productive on this one. I feel like I've floundered around for too long. I'm gonna have to waste another $500. Time's up. Wow. Let's go again. I got enough money from fighting 1,000,000 bikers. Twiins pulled a "Who are you people?" They were so confusing, I don't know. I wonder if repels work in the Safari Zone. Surely they don't. Or do they, you know? Why is there a time limit is a great question. For being an area you're expected to explore enough to find, like, stuff in, that I don't know. I agree. I feel like it feels clunky and bad. #1 Safari Zone hater. Trainer tips. The remaining time declines only while you walk. Fascinating. That's great to know. Win a free HM for finding the secret house. But where is the secret house? If I don't get it on this one. Tauros! He's so cute! Do the old Paris sprites look super offended? They look like they're too far over. Yeah, caught one! I feel like they're like too far to the right. When it's about to tackle, it whips its body repeatedly with its 3 long tails. That's fascinating. What a cute little guy. We're not gonna use it, but I like Tauros. I might need a map. I gotta be honest. If I don't make it on this one, I will look up a map. Make for great content. Good TV. I found a quick claw. That's good to have. I do not know surf. No, I don't. I love that sign because its positioning almost guarantees you'll waste some steps exploring the fake path. I know, right? I was also thinking that. I was like, I should have been paying better attention. I'm in area 2. Oh. Amazing for me. Zone Exploration Campaign. The search for the secret house. Oh goody, a max revive. That's amazing to have. Another max potion. You know, lots of items to pick up, so that's good. Actively hostile game design. It really is. Venonat is cute. What a cute little guy. What a shame it evolves into Venomoth. Hello. Well, you're not the secret house. Tossing rocks at Pokemon might make them run, but they'll be easier to catch. Yeah, that's a stupid mechanic. That's dumb that it works that way. Fuck. Where do I go? I can't believe I found it on my, like, first try, no map, in my Magical Girl adventure. It is my one claim to fame, truly. Fuck. Let me grab my phone. It's map time. Okay. Where in the higgledy-piggledy are we going? It always jimmied me that rocks make Pokemon easier to catch, but not the bait. That is dumb. That, I agree. Pokemon. Fire red. Secret house. Safari zone. Alright. Good. A map. And it seems to be... yeah, just where I need to go. Okay. One more time. I'm gonna be looking down an awful lot. Because I'm focusing. Okay. The map, the map. That was always my least favorite song because it's one lyric. I'm the map. Like, 17 times. And it was like, we get it. Oh, you can run around this grass. Wow, that's so handy. Alright, and then you go this way. And then you follow this path. You go up here, and then to the left, and then down. Hug the wall. Go this way. Time only moves when you take steps. Must remember that. That's okay to stop to look down at the map. Nidorino! I don't need you. I do think it's kind of hilarious that the Nidoran line are just kaiju bunnies. They are bunnies. They are bunny rabbits. Until we get Lopunny, they are the closest thing we have to bunny. And I'm surprised we don't have more bunny Pokemon. It's basically Lopunny, the Nidorans, and Diggersby. And it's just like, why are there not more cute little bunny rabbits in the world of Pokemon? This is bogus. And dumb. Oh yeah, Wigglytuff is also bunny, you know? Yeah. But that's just not a lot. Oh, Cinderace, you're so right. Alright. It's more than I recalled. I'm willing to take that L. But it's still, like, not enough. TM74, Steel Wing. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, and from here it's a pretty easy path. So, thank goodness. Is are Plusle not bunnies? They are bunny-ish. I guess that's the closest thing, you know, as Pikachu clones, they kind of fall under vague rodent. I suppose you can call them bunnies. But they don't, I don't know. They kind of feel on the edge. Rhydon! Or Rhyhorn. Yeah. No, I give up. Yeah, you get one ball. that's all I'm offering. I don't need to waste my time catching a Rhyhorn. Okay. Am I just going down? What did I find? Gold teeth! Amazing! I need those. Okay. Shit. Where am I? I'm lost. The map has suddenly become less helpful. Oh wait, I found it. Okay. This has to be it. Okay. Thank God. I think those are just more like mice like Pikachu. Yeah, long-eared mice in a way. But yeah, rabbits are technically rodents though. So yeah. they wander in there. You could give it to them, you know? But maybe that's just because I associate them with Pikachu, so I never consider them bunnies. They are, I think it's kind of like a Rorschach test, isn't it? You're the first person to reach the secret house. Although I made a campaign for our grand opening, I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations, you have won. Thank you. It's Surf, which is not strength. Awesome. Right, I get strength by giving that to the his teeth, the old man. Please find the Safari Warden's lost gold teeth. I did it, and now we can just mosey around until we run out of time. More raccoons? There really aren't that many raccoons, are there? There's like Zigzagoon in a way. I guess that counts. And is that it? It feels like there surely should be more. I find it cute that the Nidorans are bunnies and not the wild creepy rabbits that would kick your ankles in. Man, you are actually given quite a lot of time. It doesn't help that I keep running into the grass, wasting all my steps away. There we go. Just let me out of the safari zone. Let me leave. Fuck. Rorschach test. I don't fucking know how to spell it. Is it a Voltorb? Nope, it's Jigglypuff viewed from above. Is that not how you spell Rorschach? That might be an A in it. I think there's like R-O-A-R, roar. I don't know, but I don't know. Can't you quit? Nope. Not unless I like go back to the beginning, which is, you think I remember how to get there? Alright, there we go. I left. Isn't there a quit option in the menu, or am I misremembering? If there is, I'm dumb and I didn't even see it. Let's now teach something Surf. Let's teach something Steel Wing. Let's give something the Quick Claw to hold. Congratulations, Guinevere! You are going to decimate Blaine. Let's see. Slam. Dragon Rage will have dwindling, like, returns. Twister is kind of already bad. Let's get rid of Twister. I'm never clicking Twister. Do the Eevees fall under Fox? They do. They're kind of, they wander across feline to canid to... whatever the Latin word for foxes was. Lupus? Vulpus. Yeah, they kind of wander between feline to canine to Vulpus. But other than that, it's like, yeah, basically fox. Nope, nothing can learn Steel Wing. Well, maybe Vincent will be able to once he has wings. Wow, those are gold teeth. Hang on, you can't see because the jar's in the way, but... Ew. What a weird thing. The gold teeth. I don't know, they're just weird. Where are you? Quick Claw! Okay. Let's give this to... Oh, bumped my mic there. Who's kind of slow? Who could use a speed boost? Let me actually look at my Pokemon then. Observe their stats. They do look grimy. Yeah, they are more fox than anything else, but like, Espeon feels more like a cat. But then like, Umbreon kind of feels more like a dog, but above all else, I would call them, as in a general, fox. Let's see. Speed 40. 69, haha, nice. 88, 48, 62, 79. Oberon absolutely gets the quick claw. Oberon could use a little bit of a speed boost. Yippee. Let's save so I don't have to do all that again. Cool. Okay. Now, let's buy more antidotes, more super potions, and see if we're strong enough to be able to handle Koga. Ooh, Ultra Balls. I don't really need any. As I buy 4. What's full heals? Heals all status problems. I guess you don't have any antidotes, so I'll buy a couple of full heals. Yippee! Forgot how ass Gen 1 stats were, yeah. It's nice that they do their best to, like, not have too much power creep in Pokemon, but power creep is inevitable at the end of the day. Oh no. Yeah, we've made an unevolved Pokemon have the same stat number as Onix. Oopsies. Oh well. Are you the old man? Are you looking for some teeth? You meant Bill, he's my grandson! He always liked collecting things even as a child. Cool Bill lore. You! Oh yes, I'm the move deleter. You're not who I want. Come again. Does the old guy- where's the old guy with his fucking teeth? Oh, he might be right there. I'll jump down, but I want to heal my Pokemon up. You don't need to learn the move. Pineapple can learn Iron Tail, but has no tail, I think. You're so right. I understand that sentence somehow. You looking for some fucking teeth? There you go. Thank you, Lassie. You're a real lifesaver. No one could understand a word that I said. Not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office even. Let me give you something for your trouble. Thank you. Let's look at my Pokemon to see some attack stats stuff. To see who could do the best with strength. Let's see. Attack is 51, 77, 48, 54, 50, 55. Okay. They're all pretty great. Obviously Aerie has the highest attack stat, but I'm pretty happy with Aerie's moveset, I think. I guess I don't really need Seismic Toss. Brick Break, I'm always hitting Brick Break. I could replace Fury Swipes. Okay, maybe I'll do that. Oh, I need to actually go over here and... Oh, no, yeah, I'm teaching something surf. Right. Sorry, I remembered how to... I forgot how to play the video game. Yeah, between the ones who can learn it, honestly, it'd be between Oberon and Aerie, but I think we're doing the most with it on Aerie. There we go. Strong girl. Every time you drink water, you headbutt the screen, and the thud of the container at the right makes me laugh. It's actually a monster. But yeah, you can hear me put it back down as I kind of get back into position. Oh, I can't run inside. I was confused for a second. I'm like, why am I so slow? As someone who isn't as knowing of the Pokemon games, I was pretty confused by the teeth talk. It is pretty weird. Yay, one rare candy. Yeah, it's a clunky... Gen 1 was like, we're an RPG, and so it has like some more RPG-y things, like little side quests that they expect you to do. Stuff like that is handled a lot better. Every Pokemon game is better than the previous Pokemon game. Now that doesn't necessarily mean in every single way, but there's always improvements. That doesn't necessarily mean it'll be your new favorite, but every game does improve on the previous game in some ways. In some other ways, sometimes they go backwards. You know, the Game Freak is weird. But yeah. Yo, Champ of the Making. So, which means the writing is consistently the thing that gets better and better for sure. Yo, Champ of the Making. Fuchsia Gym is a tricked up place. It's riddled with invisible walls. Koga might appear close, but he's blocked off. You have to find gaps in the walls to reach him. Thanks, Clyde. I know that motherfucker right there, that first guy right there. He looks like a flying kid, like another bird keeper. I believe he's actually a juggler, and I believe he's got a really high level hypno for some fucking reason. We're gonna put Mike out front because Mike knows bite, and we'll be able to handle him the best. Oh, sorry, he had so much to say and I did not give a single shit. I was like, skip all that dialogue. Wow, I forgot they had green hair. That's crazy. In my head, it's so clearly blonde. I was about to ask which evolution you picked, then I remembered you had Jolteon. Yep. There he is. It's Mike. Wow, that was not that good. But the Hypno flinched! Just keep biting. Just kill the guy. Meditate is actually bad. Actually, physical attack rising isn't the worst thing on planet Earth. That's kind of weird. That is a move that was made for the Medicham line decades before they were ever a thing. Yay, I beat him! Thank the Lord. That guy is kind of scary. I think all these motherfuckers are guys with psychic type Pokemon. I dreamt of becoming a ninja, so I joined this gym. And it's just weird. That's like, why? Why did you even have a poison gym? Honestly. Why would you have a poison gym when you only have, like, 2 poison Pokemon? But that's not even true. Between the Nidorans, Weezings, Muck, that's technically the Venusaur line, Arbok, there's a lot of poison-type Pokemon. But the big problem is that Team Rocket also basically count as poison, you know? In a way. Like, they are the ones that use Weezing and Arbok and Muck a lot. And so it's just like, why would you do that? Why is there so much poison? The chocolate-dipped Peep has returned. Drowsy does have chocolate-dipped Peep energy. I've always thought Drowsy was cute. Oh, look at his funny little hands. He's just a little guy. Yeah, also Mike the Jolteon with no electric moves. The evolutions are like, you can evolve me right away. It doesn't matter. I won't learn an elemental move relevant to what you choose until you're in Saffron. Dark and Steel was Gen 2, so had to get to them retrospectively. Exactly, yeah. And then it took them so long to give us a Dark-type gym leader. We got lots of Dark-type Elite Four members, but it took until Pierce to actually finally get a Dark-type gym leader. That's all the way in Sword and Shield, by the way. That's crazy. And I just don't know why. Oh, Future Sight. Oh no. Anyway. I get the poison equals villain, but why not have Team Rocket use ground types like Giovanni does? Giovanni doesn't even really understand that he's a ground type gym. Giovanni's like, I use ground, but also look at my Tauros and my Machop. Like, he doesn't really know what he's doing. So, it's a great question, and I don't think even Giovanni could answer that. So is the team you currently have, like, your permanent team, or do you still have some that you want to swap others out for? I think we've got it. I think we've got the team. I'm pretty happy with everything I've got here. So that's actually a poison-type Pokemon. I should swap out. Yeah, I didn't necessarily go in planning on using all these things, but I've really come around to all of them. So yeah, I think this is the end game team, unless something happens. You know, never say never, but yeah, I think we got it. No, come on, fight through the paralysis. No, and a flinch? Come on, come on, come on. You're the chosen one. Oh, magnitude 6. Not ideal. Okay, we just gotta do that one more time. You can do this. Alright, there we go. Now we got a magnitude 10. I know the trial captains in Sun and Moon aren't called gym leaders, but they do have a dark type trial captain. They do. They do. So yeah, it's like Nanu technically counts, but also kind of doesn't. You know? And so it's like, officially the first one was Pierce. Nanu is like, technically, but yeah, you get into this goofy little like, oh, verbiage kind of issue. It's like, okay, yeah, he's also the only trial captain that uses dark, you know? So it's like, yeah, but yeah, technically it's Nanu. Officially, it's Pierce. All across the board, it's like, why did it take this long? Why did it take the jump to the 3rd dimension? I think Game Freak stopped doing the Arbor has different hood pattern. Arbok has different hood pattern things, which I wish they kept. You know, I agree. Seeing Arbok have different faces on its hood every region was pretty fun and interesting, but also it can be kind of, because it's like, it's kind of confusing because you transfer your Arbok over and suddenly it completely changes. Like, it wasn't like Vivian or something where it had different forms. They were just making different sprites, you know? And so I can kind of understand why they didn't do that, but I think it could be fun if they, like, retroactively were like, Arbok has a bunch of forms. It's exactly like Vivian. Different face for every different region. Yippee. I think that could have been cool. Have we beaten this guy yet? Oh my gosh. Another Arbok? Ugh. Go, Oberon. Kill everything. I'm glad you remembered his name because I couldn't remember it to save my life. I don't know, fuck it, Water Pulse, go. I think we could do with another, like, kind of Cobra-coded Pokemon. I think there's a lot of, like, potential there with the cool hooded look that Arbok has. This is the worst fight in the whole game. Goddamn. Arbok's Galarian pattern? Dude, with a mustache and a monocle. You know, you're so right, actually. That's the thing. It's like, they really, you know, we got Unova, and it didn't really feel like an America region. It felt like a little America in Japan, you know? It just didn't really feel like they were fully committing to the different real-world inspirations until they got to Galar, if I do say so myself. But then, even then, it's like, cool, so we're doing, we're doing England, and it's a bunch of stereotypes. they like footy, and they have their monocles, and their mustaches, and they say pip pip cheerio. Look at this freak also. I didn't even see the guy when we came in. Unova felt like just New York. Unova felt like just another, like, Japan region with one city that was New York. The part that felt like America was a single, kind of boring city. And so I'd love to have another America-coded region in Pokemon, because also America is so big. America is a lot more than just New York. And so I feel like they could easily be like, but we're doing like the Southwest this time. Or we're doing the North. Or we're doing just like the West. Or the South. There's a lot of America that they did not explore. And, I think it could be fun and neat. You can kind of see the invisible wall in the floor here. Back in my day, it was actually invisible, and you had to just know how to go around all these dumb little ninjas. Damn it. The famed invisible walls of Fuchsia Gym have you frustrated? No, because it's painted on the floor. I know where I'm going. Yep, a whip and a lollipop. Tamer Phil. Pretty weird. Maybe it's a fan? But I feel like it is a lollipop. I don't know. I don't get these guys. Ugh. Maybe Guinevere can survive long enough. When is she gonna evolve? Hopefully soon. I could really use a Dragonair. Shit. Fuck. I hate this guy. I hate Sandslash. And I hate this man specifically. No, don't send out the fucking fire type. Oh, based on indigenous cultures? That would be really cool. I agree, that'd be nifty. I feel like Game Freak would be racist about it. Fucking why? They are the most inclusive company out there in the AAA space right now. That is such a bad faith idea that they would be weirdly racist about it. I feel like they've never done anything with the intent of malice. And look across the gaming sphere right now, and only Game Freak are actually designing POC characters, like, in any level of good light that aren't just a bunch of stereotypes. Like, actually being, like, mindful of history. Being like, hey, you know, there used to be a stereotype about, you know, watermelons. Do not give your dark-skinned characters watermelons. Like, you can see that in their production notes. Look at any other game franchise and tell me, and you'll count half as many dark-skinned and other various skin-toned characters that— what am I doing? Mike, quick attack, quick! Damn. So yeah, I think it is in no way an accurate take to say they would be racist about it, because it's like, genuinely, why? Nothing they've done has been maliciously racist. Even Jinx was not intended to be a stereotype. Jinx was based off of a handful of other things, none of which were the racist, like, old cartoons, the blackface, you know, blackface, that it ended up emulating in a way. And then when receiving backlash for Jinx, they changed it. They were like, fuck, we didn't want to be offensive. Let's change that to purple skin. So it's, you know, it's like, it's completely different, so it's not emulating anything untoward or anything like that. So yeah, I think if across the board, if anyone were to do anything related to indigenous cultures, Game Freak is the one that could do it right. I looked it up. You get Dragonair at level 30. Oh man, so she's really close to evolving if she could just fucking survive. Yippee. A smooth level up for Aerie. Let's run out of the gym really quick. Heal my Pokemon again. And maybe bum around. Well, actually, well, I mean, I gotta fight another trainer anyway, so maybe Guinevere will just survive long enough to actually evolve. Maybe I do some swap training here in the gym. Right? Am I wrong? Is she actually level... It doesn't tell you their fucking level when they're fainted, unless you go into the menu. But I think she's level 29 and really close to like leveling up too. Game Freak def do their best to not make POC characters caricatures. It's so fun. It's why it's so easy to actually talk about Pokemon designs, like Pokemon character designs, as often as I do. Because even things I like. Yeah, look at that. She needs to kill like a single Caterpie and she'll evolve. So let's go do that. Let's save really quick. Because like even other things I really like, you know, like, yeah, obviously I like Project Sekai a whole lot. And it annoys me that there are no skin tones. Every single one of the characters in the entire, not even just like the main characters, even side characters. Every single one of them are pallid, white-skinned characters. And there's no excuse. Like, there are people of skin tones living in Japan. It is not this, like, that's the wrong Pokemon. It's not this walled-off, you know, little white utopia that people want to pretend it is. That's in, like, big sloppy air quotes, by the way. A white utopia is one of the stupidest collection of words. And that's happening all the time, and it's frustrating. I am frustrated at the constant, like, ooh, I'm a Chinese mobile game, and there's one dark skinned character. They have a teeny weeny amount of melanin, and also they're like a savage. You can't just have a cute girl. She's got darker skin. She has a tan, and so she's a wild girl living in the wilderness because she's not civilized. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? This is so fucking cringe. And Pokemon's like the only one that's like, look at all these cool characters of so many different skin tones and hair textures. Like, Rhyme's cool hair. Rhyme is so fucking cool in Scarlet Violet. Rhyme is the ghost type. Yay! Ghost type gym leader. And she's got her hair in these cool, like, braids. They're like dreadlock braids that look like a skeleton hand. And the ones in the back resemble, like, more of a skeleton. And it's like, that's so cool. That's such a cool way to do that. Like, playing with your character design in fun and interesting ways in a world where any other company would be like, let's make our 4,000th, ghost, we're doing another dark ghost type. It's like Genshin Impact. Every single one of Genshin Impact characters looks the exact same. Like, they keep releasing new characters, and I'm like, you've done this before. Every new character has been done a million times by themselves. They're not doing anything different. It's just the same exact thing, but a slightly different, overly designed pattern on the dress. And so yeah, Pokemon, it's just, their designs are so much more interesting than so many other things on the market right now. And that's why it's really fun and easy to talk about their design so consistently. It's why it's so easy to talk about the design so consistently. So basically Genshin with her character. Yeah, I'm so glad that I was right there with you before I even looked over to see what you were saying. I have no idea what level any Pokemon evolves at, even in the height of my Pokemon enjoyment. I know, it is a lot more fun when it's like, kind of just like a fun surprise. But sometimes you get to a point where it's like, man, they still haven't evolved? When does this thing evolve? And it's always so close to when you are. But basically when I get into the 30s is when I'm like, it's gonna happen, right? It'll be happening soon, right? It's hard with the dragons though. Dragon types evolve really late. So it makes sense that it's kind of taken a while to get a big, pretty cool Dragonair. Dragonair is the best part of the Dragonite line. I do really like Dragonite, but Dragonair is way prettier if you ask me. On that note, it kind of annoys me when they think all dark-skinned characters, Pokemon are black. Like, it's fun, but I guess Archie probably isn't black, guys. Archie? Which one's Archie? Archie? Am I thinking of the right character? But I agree. There's a lot of different nationalities, and ethnicities. And I think Pokemon has done a pretty good job of that as well. I like Chairman Rose feels pretty clearly Indian coded. If anything, just because they also gave him a Copper Raja, you know? Is that an amazing level of, like, representation? I don't know. It's the same region where there's like, pip pip cheerio, we've got our tea Pokemon. So I don't know. But yeah, I think Pokemon's pretty cool at having more than just, like, white and black. But I agree. It's why I'm actually quite reluctant to, like, give hard, like, confirmations on races for my characters. Cause there's a lot of different people in the world, and, you know, they don't all look the same. And even in the same country, the same race, the same culture, same nationality, they don't all look the same. And so I'm like, I design characters, and so I don't want to go, they are French, they are Cuban, they are whatever. Because I think it's fun that people can see themselves in a character without being like, oh man, I'm Filipino, and oh, but the artist said that this character is actually Jamaican or whatever, you know. Just naming countries I know. Oh, that Archie! I was thinking of a different Archie. I was thinking of one of the Rockets, and I don't even think their name is Archie. It's Archer, and I was like, I'm thinking of the wrong character. But yeah, I think it's fun to let people see themselves in characters, and unless it's like really relevant to your story, being like, I am making a story about this race of people, you know, then, but that's just me. I've always been quite a fan of letting viewers of art come to their own conclusions, because that's the thing that makes art so fun, is that everyone sees it through their eyes, through their history. And that's why I don't like hand-holding and being like, this is exactly how a character is like, unless it's relevant to their story. But anyway. Fwahahaha! A mere child like you dares to challenge me? The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Okay. Don't. Very well, I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. Poison brings steady doom, sleep renders foes helpless, despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. What a theatrical entrance for a ninja. To me, Archie either feels like he's from a race that has melanin or is mixed. Yeah, see, I wouldn't even know. I don't spend too much of my time kind of considering what real-world race Pokemon characters are, because I couldn't call myself an expert in that regard, I'll be honest. I think it's more fun trying to figure out what other regions people might be from. Like, everyone knows about Lieutenant Surge probably being from Unova, because that's, you know, Pokemon America. So yeah, so I wouldn't know. and yeah, just a slightly dumb little streamer over here. Oh no! Unless the Shedskins, damn it, Guinevere, she should be so strong. I spent so much money to get her. Airy, punch. Koga is kind of a dork. But I love that. Give me a super serious dork. Fuck! Oh, it did self-destruct. I was reading chat. I was like, what happened? Well, Botham still got a level, so that's good. He's probably sending out... It's either Weezing or Muck. When in doubt, Brick. Oh shit, yeah. Okay, good, it is Muck. Amazing. Good! The one Pokemon he has that that Bopham can actually kind of handle. I think Minimize should raise, no, I was gonna say, like, lower your evasion, but I think Magnitude should just always hit. That's what I say. Unless something has Levitate, there's no reason for it. Oberon strong. Go, Oberon. Kill. Murder. I heard Brick and got confused. Oh, Brick, yeah. Yeah, I do kind of stumble bumble my way through Brick sometimes. Oh, Brick. Muck's sprite looks like a goober. Muck's sprite does kind of look like a goober. Muck is such a funny Pokemon. Because it's like, I don't know, make it slime. Why? How did you miss? No! Oberon, survive. High defense, let's go! Fuck. Alright, if he keeps doing these self-destructs, I'll just win by a war of attrition anyway. The last one should be wheezing. Man, goddamn. Vincent needs a better moveset. Like, it still knows Growl. Level 43, holy shit, okay. No. Ember, let's proc a burn. Come on. A burn. A burn. Damn. Bit underleveled. The Pokemon Fire Red is crazy about levels, though. Bop 'em, go. Let's revive some things. I know I do have some revives. There. I've got one normal revive. I should have bought more revives. I didn't think things would be this dire. I didn't think he would be pulling out so many self-destructs, I'll be honest. Shit. Fuck. Poison procs too quickly. Too much, too hard. I'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Okay, there we go. We got some more things up. I'm kind of hoping Koga just self-destructs again. I gotta be honest. I sure hope this hits Weezing the Humble Levitate. Yeah. The Weezing's Humble fucking Levitate is really jostling all my jimmies. It means I can't use Dig or Magnitude. And nothing else is good against poison types. He hits so fucking hard. Strength, go. Ugh. And I'm out of revives. Damn it. I'm gonna lose to Koga. This is gonna be so embarrassing and annoying. Oh, everything fucking procs poison. This sucks dickholes. Oh, Koga. What a dickhead. Wow. What an absolute chudling move on Koga's part. What a... Whoa. It's fine. It's fine. The coughing, wheezing harassment never ends. Yeah. Koga just became my least favorite gym leader. Little fun fact. I hate this guy. I want this man dead. I went in being like, ha ha ha, what a cute little dork. He he he. I want him dead. In the streets. Fuck Koga. No one likes Koga. It's a dumb gimmick in a world where the game already has too many fucking poison types. Your whole evil team uses poison. Why does Koga also use poison? Probably only got into the Elite Four because he sucked Lance's dick. Fuck you, Koga. No one loves you. And also, you gave your daughter a gym leader job because you're a narcissist who just nepo babied your dumb, ugly daughter into the gym league as well. Fuck you, Koga. No one's favorite gym leader. I want you dead, Koga. It's fine. I've never been mad in my life. I'm definitely not mad right now. God damn, I need to buy items. But not here, because this place is fucking useless and worthless and has a mart with 12 things in it. Jesus Christ! It's fine! I don't know fly! I can't get anywhere quickly! I hate this route! I hate this gym! I hate this town! Fuck Koga! Whatever. Level 48 goddamn wheezing. Immune to has levitate? What's the point of this? I thought this was gonna be a path. Why do you have a shitty little patch of grass with just another fucking oddish quarantined off by a tree you need to cut down? What's the point of this? Do you think this is gameplay, Game Freak? This is dickholes. This is actively bad game design. You've never been good at game design. That's not true. You used to be really bad at game design, Game Freak. God damn. Christ alive. Shit, dude. Let's go beat up Team Rocket. They don't have coughing and wheezing. Well, they do. But they mostly have Arbok. And we'll just get strong that way. I'm also so hungry all the time. But I don't want to snack on anything. Jesus Christ. Fuck Koga. I hate Koga. I can get that item now. Can't I? No, I can't use Surf until I beat Koga. Minor underreaction. Make him dark, he's a ninja. You know the guys are known for moving in the shadows. I know, right? They love making poison ninjas. And it's like, you are right. They should have more than ninjas be dark and not poison. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Let's go to Saffron. Delicious rage. I'm all for the Nepo baby bashing. Listen. She deserves it. No one's favorite gym leader is Janine. I like Janine plenty, but it is like, oh yeah, I guess I need to count Janine, you know? It's like, it's Koga, and then Koga 2. Where's the fucking map? There it is, goddamn. Okay, yeah, over here, Saffron. I have my woman-to-man translator on, and it says, me not fine. I like the idea of the woman-to-man translator talking like a caveman. Like, that's how the men need to hear things. Me is mad. By woman thing. Oh, can we go into the not official fighting gym? There's a lot of rockets around. Yes, I can go in here. Oh, so that's what all those words meant. I don't have anything that has any flying type moves or psychic type moves. Where do I get psychic? I'm dead ass Googling. Where do I get psychic in Pokemon Fire Red? Fire Red. Psychic. TM. Location. Oh, he's here! He's in Saffron! There's a guy here! Here! In this town that knows Psychic! Let me find him. Let me enter all the buildings. Pokemon Trainer Fan Club. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. You have a mailbox next to your house. You're probably important. Hey, can you teach your Pokemon Psychic? Thank you. You already know, don't you? Psychic team is... Yes, yeah, thank you. Okay, great. Now Oberon will be even stronger, and also that can help me handle Koga, can't I? Psychic is good against, poison, isn't it? Or is it the other way around? I think it is. The mailbox theory holds true. Listen, I don't make the rules, but it is the truth. If you want to be an important person to the narrative, you need to have a mailbox. Right next to your house. Breaking news, poison-type gym leader Koga, fake last name, was found dead in a ditch with 69 stab wounds. The murderer turned out to be Pokemon trainer Twiins, more at 11. They just figured out who the murderer was, but, like, there was no, and she was arrested. Damn, it would have been really fun if he only got Psychic after beating Koga. It really would have been. I would have been mad. But, like, it would have been funny. Just use Earthquake. 1, I don't have Earthquake. I only have Magnitude. 2, the Humble Levitate foils all my plans. Let's kill some fighting boys. Make Oberon the strongest team member. Go back. Murder Koga. Hey, fellows. Hoa, you're trespassing. I'm not trespassing. I'm challenging you. Hadoy. They understood your anger and didn't really like Koga. They let you go without warning. Howdy. Howdy! Real Omat. Well, welcome, Omat. That's your name now, because you're the real Omat. Feel free to chit-chat. Feel free to lurk. You can stop watching if you want. I'm not your mom. So I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna go through... I think Giovanni is a pretty tough fight at the end of Saffron. But I think I'm gonna beat up Team Rocket and then go back and fight Koga. I think that's the plan. Koga lives another day. Yeah, he better count himself lucky. Yeah, he's poison. Yeah. Because ninjas poison people. You see? But in Galar they have Letterbox. That is just a hole in the door. Well... And nobody's important in Galar. Now is there? You don't need to walk into some building and find Psychic. You just get Psychic. Nobody's important in Galar. It's just the truth. I don't make the rules, I just report on them. Yeah, the difference between Magnitude and Earthquake is... So Earthquake is a consistent move. It does X amount of damage. Really good. Magnitude, you may notice that it has different numbers. Sometimes it's Magnitude 4, sometimes it's Magnitude 9. So, and those numbers dictate how strong the move is. So sometimes Magnitude is stronger than other times. And the reason why you would want to Earthquake over Magnitude is because consistency is kind of key. You want to know, yes, if I do this move, it will be strong enough to knock out this Pokemon, and not, I hope I high roll, and it is enough, you know? I think Magnitude 10 is always a guaranteed KO, so that's kind of the big trade-off between the two moves, but I think just a consistent one good strong move is overall better. Poisonally. Twiins plans to overpower Koga. Twiins wants to destroy him, not just beat him. It's true. I'm gonna become the new leader of his gym. Everyone, and I'm gonna fire all the stupid jugglers and weird tamers with whips and lollipops. Judge, 1 point. I'm winning. I need to go heal my Pokemon. You're confusing Magnitude 10 for Fissure. Is it not a guaranteed KO? Because I do know that, yeah, Fissure it has really low, it's one of those Oko moves, kind of like Guillotine, where it is a one-hit KO, but it misses more often than not. Where is the Pokemon sign? There it is. But I thought for sure Magnitude 10 wasn't Oko. Maybe it's just a strong move. So yeah, then at that point, then yeah, there's really no reason to pick Magnitude if you have Earthquake, because it's like you were always doing Magnitude 10 with Earthquake. Twiins using her competitive Pokemon player mind for once. I've been playing Pokemon Champions. Not like super duper consistently, but it's fun. And I've been enjoying it. The doubled battles are, I gotta be honest, too tough for me. I can win some, but I'm never paying enough attention to think about how both of my Pokemon are working together. I kind of approach it like two single battles happening at the same time, which is why I'll truly never be a Pokemon champ. I like the single battles a lot more, personally. Why are there jugglers in a gym meant for ninjas? I have no idea. Jugglers that are also using Psychic-type Pokemon, I don't know. I don't know why they didn't just make more ninjas to bum around. Why aren't there just a bunch of bikers? You know, the bikers use coughing, so why aren't they in his gym? I don't know. Game Freak didn't know what they were doing. Embrace the darkness type, yeah. Why didn't they just make a clown type? You're so right. Would have been too strong. Would have been good against everything and not weak to anything. So it would have been overpowered, I think. Koga made a rule that he should be the only ninja. Maybe the idea was like they both do kind of like misdirection kind of a thing. That's the only thing I could assume. I have to assume that they made a bunch of trainer sprites and then allocated them across the world where they felt they worked. And then realized they kind of had nothing to hang out with Koga. And they were like, I guess the juggler. Isn't his daughter also a ninja? Yes. And then she takes over his gym when he gets a promotion. So, yes, it is nepotism. Shit. Oh, never mind. Rage is the worst move in the game. Yippee! Oberon is quickly becoming the strongest member of the team. That's just what happens when you're the one that knows Psychic. In a Pokemon game, you become the strongest. But the bug catchers, and the nerds, and the Pokemaniac, I don't know. It's just how it is. How did Koga even get laid? Probably because he's handsome. And has a nice voice. And is a good guy. just a stupid gym leader. Listen, I may hate the guy, but I can see how. Grunt! Or was that like a Hoya? I'm the karate master, I'm the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Fuwa! We'll bring it on. If there was a clown-type Pokemon, I'm pretty sure there would be one made in Twiins' visage. I think... I can't look that much like Mr. Mime. I refuse to believe that. Imagine saying grunt instead of doing it. I thought that was the funniest shit in Banjo-Kazooie. In the opening cutscene for Banjo-Tooie, specifically, Mumbo runs out to see what all the hullabaloo is, and he sees that Grunty is being revived by her sisters. He runs back to Banjo's house. And how you're supposed to read it is because he's efforting, because he's out of tired. And so he's like out of breath because he's all tired. And he's like, Grunty, she's back. But he says like pant and wheeze, and I always thought it was the funniest thing to vocalize those. So it's like Grunty, pant, she's back, wheeze, and so, you know, it's just funnier to do that across the board all the time. And so it is, I like this character better if he does say grunt instead of just grunting. Yeah, do you like the guy in Misty Gym said splash? Yeah. Hua, arg, beaten. Indeed, I have lost, but I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prized fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you like. I want Hitmonlee. I'm not gonna use it, but I like Hitmonlee better. Yippee. Thanks a million, whatever your name was. Yay. It's like when people say sigh instead of actually sighing. Dude, okay, I will say though, so if you type sigh, like an RP-ass, like sigh ... as an opening to a reply to somebody else, especially, But, like, there's just something about Psy that hits different in a bad way. Twiins looks, reminds me more of an Absol, personally. What a compliment. I will take that compliment. I will hold on to that. That's a compliment. Where's Silphco? Where is this? Alright, get out of my way. I don't know how far we're gonna get in here. We might go for maybe another couple of minutes. We'll see what happens. Silphco is long. Silphco is a lot. There's a lot going on here. Let's slap Vincent up front. Because I would love for my Charmeleon to evolve. Do you think there should be dual type moves, like a water lightning attack? Some of them are. There are some. The only one I can think of is Flying Press. That's, I think, Hawlucha's signature move. Hawlucha definitely learns it. It is both a flying type move and a fighting type move. And so it's pretty interesting, but they are quite few and far between. I think it works best that way. Pokemon is already pretty fucking complicated. So having dual type moves be a rarity, I think it's cool, but should stay a little bit more obscure. If there were a bunch of dual type moves, I feel like Pokemon would become kind of a clusterfuck. It's like that mod, you know, the too many types mod. You've probably seen a bunch of YouTubers or streamers play where it's Pokemon, but they add a fuckload of new mods. Too many, quite frankly. And it always starts out kind of funny, being like, what is this new mod? Oh man, they changed this Pokemon to be a small guy instead of, you know, like grass or whatever it was. And that's cute at first, but if you watch anybody do the too many types mod thing, inevitably what happens is there's like one thing that's kind of good against most stuff. I think it's usually fire. And you kind of just do whatever is your strong move and hope that that works. Because when there are too many types, it becomes less of a thinking game of knowing what is or is not good against your opponent, and becomes more just, this move has the highest attack and there's too many types for me to play smart. Odds are it will be effective, and so I'll just hit my strong move. And I think that would happen if there were too many dual type moves like Flying Press. What a complex answer for such a simple question, but I liked the question. So is it a flying initially, or is it a fighting with a flying aspect? It's flying and also fighting. Like, there's no one thing that it is more. It is a flying move, and also it is a fighting move. I don't even know how they would program it. It sounds like a philosophical nightmare. Even crazier games like League of Legends doesn't usually do that. Yeah, it would also be pretty complex. I didn't pay attention to what this guy has. Probably another fucking Zubat, yeah. I want to look up for Grunt Terry with his 14 Zubats. Yeah, she evolved. Isn't she pretty? And luckily, she'll be like this until like level like 49 or something. So we get to admire her pretty wings. And honestly, once she evolves, I'll probably still try to incorporate the head wing design into her human form once I draw all my Pokemans. 55, woof, even higher than I thought. But yeah, because I quite like the wing look that Gardevoir, no, Dragonair has. I'm running off to heal. A quick Google search says that Flying Press is the only dual type move. Well, there you go. And it's, I mean, it's pretty complex, so I'm not too surprised. I'm just now realizing I say lol after almost every comment I make. I do too. Look at any of my descriptions on any of my videos, and you will see lol, lamau. Listen, but it makes sense, because I can barely get a sentence out half the time without laughing at myself, you know? I'm ruining my joke constantly by being like, here I am, and here's the joke, ha 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 ha, I just at myself. Like that. And so it makes sense that I'm ending everything in lol. Back in my day, if you didn't end a sentence with lol or like a smiling emoji, the other person thought you were mad at them. So, it's just a habit at this point. I guess that would be my Animal Crossing catchphrase. That's a pretty cute one, though. Garden air. Cubone! You're good against me. But wait, no, Metal Claw. Damn. No! Leave him alone, I just healed! Back to Guinevere. She's the one that knows Surf. The compulsive need for people to know I'm friendly and not mad. Smiley emoji. Yippee! Surf go burr! Eventually Bopham will also learn Earthquake, and Earthquake does also really go burr. So it'll be pretty swell. Oberon has achieved his final form, which is knowing Psychic. So we're getting to the point where we'll be able to crank through everything. Back in my days, we used smoke signals. Kids don't know the feeling these days of calling your friend's house and their mom answering and having to be like, "Hi, this is Twiins. Can I talk to Doug?" And they go, "Yeah," and you have to wait a second for Doug to come into the kitchen where the phone is, and you're stuck having your phone conversation in the kitchen because that's where the phone is, and so it's like a public conversation, which is kind of weird. Kids just don't know the plight of back in my day before texting existed, and you wanted to talk to your friend after school, you had to go through a rigmarole. It's off limits here, go home. But I don't wanna. I was looking for stuff. Look at how handsome this nerd is. Scientist Jerry. That's a cool sprite. We should do Smash or Pass for Pokemon Rando trainers. That sounds funny. That sounds fun and funny, and we're gonna do that. Fuck, Vincent has a boo-boo. But he is definitely the best one for this job, so let's heal up my guy. Super potion, go, hiya! Yes! You're drooling over pixels. Yeah, Hadoi, look! You think I don't drool over pixels? Look at the art I draw! Just because they're in the second dimension doesn't mean they can't be handsome. Ha ha ha! Oh, I forgot, his only fire move right now is Ember. When he evolves, I think he learns Flamethrower, and it'll be great. They're real to me! Galar Trainer's gonna lose hard. Those guys are freakos. I'm trying to think of Galar Trainers. I kinda can't remember any of them. Yeah, we'll swap over to somebody else, just because, I wasn't paying attention. Ah, Voltorb. Perfect. I'm a god. I knew exactly who to swap into. Flamethrower's level 34? Well, he'll learn it eventually. Pokemon teaches you patience better than anything ever will. He's other-dimensionally hot, obviously. Exactly. Listen, I can appreciate the male form, whether it be in the third dimension or the second dimension, but not the first dimension. That's not enough dimension. And not the fourth dimension. That's too many dimension. But boys are cool. Cool to look at. Drooling over pixels is the human condition. Caveman drew their ships on cave walls. Bet. Yeah, and Allison's right. Allison speaks facts in a world where I speak stupid. Man, another scientist. Hang on. I think Vincent has boo-boos again. So let me switch over. Heal my little guy. Because he's gonna have another Magnemite. It's just what they do. They love doing that. Too many dimensions, Ink. Amazing. You're causing us problems. I couldn't care less. You're the arbiter of all opinions. You have your place. Yeah, it is true. Damn it, he juked me out. I thought there'd be a Magnemite and it's just a stupid Grimer. I just realized you have 4 eyes. Eyes. Yeah, I was like, I mean, yeah, I do have glasses. But yeah, it's Twiins Inc. I made a new banner for my YouTube channel. It looks very cool. And I decorated the eyes. I thought that was a good idea. The idea was always that they were like us. It was Critter and I. And that's why there's too many of them. And then Critter made her own channel. And so now I just had too many eyes for no fucking reason. So I decorated them to be cool and interesting. And I think that was a smart, cool idea. Phone notification jump scare. Yeah, it surprised me too. Fun fact, I chose that like little sound effect. I'll put it on vibrate. Because I didn't want something too long and I wanted and I liked this one because it kind of sounded like collecting a coin in a video game. You know? But now she's saddled with the gimmick. Yeah, but your avatar isn't wearing them for some reason. Yeah, I mentioned this earlier. I never draw myself with glasses, but it's just because I'm looking through them, so I forget they're there, you know? I got no problems with it. I remember one time my dad was like, do you think you don't draw yourself with glasses because it's a weakness and you don't want to present yourself as weak? And I was like, no, that's stupid and you're dumb. It's because I'm looking fucking through them. They're just part of my face. It's not an accessory in my head. It's just my eyes are like that. Out a little bit. What a dumbass thing to say, Lamau. He really thought he was an intellectual. He really fancies himself a smart man, and he's not. I'm one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Congratulations, honey. Is it because you hate yourself? Yeah. You don't keep them a bit far away so you see the top of them, so you're just like, oh yeah, I'm wearing glasses. They tend to slide down my nose because I've got this fat ass head, so I've always got my glasses really wide. The arms are really wide because I'm a sensitive goyle, and so if they squeeze me, I get headaches, and so my glasses are also really, really wide, so they kind of just sit on my face. So they tend to slide down my nose quite a bit, but I don't know, I've had them all of my life. They are just part of what is on my face. It's like being really aware of your nose. I don't think about it that often. That's just how my eyes are, and so yeah. Not an accessory worth thinking too much about, if you ask me. I believe Aerie can handle this Golbat. I choose to believe. Yes, that's why you believe in your Pokemon. Do you have poor eyesight? Weak. I should have changed Pokemon. She's taken a real beating here. Swap on over to Oberon so you can keep getting stronger. Is it because you're insecure? No, bitch, it's because I don't want to, yeah. Did you see me forget what I was doing as I looked at every move except Psychic? Stream where you don't wear your glasses, so you're just pressing your nose against the screen. Unfortunately for you, I am farsighted, so I would have to be way over here, and you wouldn't be able to hear me. And also, I've got astigmatism. Like, so it doesn't actually matter how close or far I am. I can't see anything at all ever. So it would just be blurry. Which means I just wouldn't be able to see you guys. Where am I? Oh, okay. I don't want to be here. Oh, item. Look at that freak hiding behind the plant over there. What a weirdo. Escape. Great, now all of us are thinking about our noses. Go find me good twins. 30 new pairs of eyes. I don't need that many. But I appreciate it. Also, glasses are cute. I just don't wear mine because I don't need to. It gives me headaches. They shouldn't give you headaches. That means you need new glasses. Either they're squeezing you or they're not the right prescription and your eyes are struggling to look through them. But yeah, they are pretty cute. I don't mind. I don't know. I feel like adding glasses to my model would overcomplicate things. That's the problem. I've got these long ass bangs that kind of make also putting glasses on me feel like too much is going on. Poisonally. Does your biblically accurate angel form at least have better eyesight? No. Every single one of the eyes is just as busted. There's just more of them. Hello. Eek! No, stop! Help! Oh, you're not with Team Rocket. I'm sorry, I thought. Will you forgive me if I teach you Thunderwave? No. Oh, but Thunderwave is convenient. No, it's kind of useless. But that's alright. What's over here? Do you got a key? I need a key to places. We study Pokeball technology on this floor. Why are you fighting me? Is all of Silphco corrupt? I thought I was saving you guys. I clicked the wrong move. Oops. Oh, that's alright. That's okay, that's okay. He's just bored. He doesn't know that Silphco is under attack. And he's like, ha ha ha, let's do a Pokemon battle. And I'm like, I'm handling a terrorist attack right now. What do you mean? Twiins is gonna get paralyzed from every battle from now on. If it's not poison, it's paralysis. It's just how it is. Oh, confused. Damn. Come on, Vincent. There we go. What a good, cute guy. He's really close to evolving, too. I think it's either 34 or 36. So we're soon we'll have our big, cool, tough dragon boy. Oh, it must be 34, I think. Because he learns Flamethrower at 35. I think that's what someone mentioned. I'm yelling too much. I'm blowing out my voice talking to you guys. Huh? Yes, I want to swap Pokemon for coughing. It happens with pretty much every pair I wore, so I just thought I didn't need to because my eyes were fine, and they are. Fine as they are. It's just, I think my right eye is a bit blonder than my other, but it's still fine. Blinder than the other, but it's still fine. So the glasses were a choice on my end. Yeah, if you feel like you can read well enough, then that's all you really need, isn't it? That's the tough thing. Like, it's hard to know how exactly to answer the question sometimes when you're getting, like, your eyes checked at the optometrist. You know? Like, because it's like, so I know what letter that is, but it's still, like, blurry. You know? That thing where it's like, I'm closing one eye and looking at, you know, an eye chart, and I can tell what letter it is, but it's not right. And I don't know. Then they'll do like the which one's better, 1 or 2, and they like flip between 2 like ideas, and I'm like, I don't know. They're the fucking exact same. I don't know. And so it's tough. It's an annoying process to get your eyes checked. Shit, I should have changed Pokemon because she's poisoned. One's wheezing anyway. Brick Break, go! It's not very effective. I should swap. I should swap to Oberon. I meant Blinder, and the eye doctor basically said I have 20/20 vision, so who cares? Oh, well then, yeah, there you go. At that point, you can just buy glasses with fake lenses, just for the aesthetics of it. Probably way cheaper. Glass is pretty expensive, though. That's one of the reasons why glasses are so expensive. Glass, across the board, is expensive. Don't go throwing rocks at your house. If you break a window, it costs a lot to replace it. It's also why, like, picture frames are pretty pricey as well. So yeah, maybe just get glasses frames. Honestly. So then you don't need to pay for proper glasses. Glasses aren't made with glass. What? Learn something new every day. Well, now I don't know why they're so fucking expensive then. I mean, I guess real glasses, it makes sense, because, like, something is being crafted for you. But fake glasses, I think they're still kind of pricey. And it's like, bitch, why? Do you think the tiny growth on Weezing has a brain? Does it have its own opinions? Yeah, I think so. There's plenty of other multi-headed Pokemon, from Dugtrio to Magnemite to Dodrio. So I see no reason why smaller Weezing isn't also like, hi, I'm here too. We both have thoughts and feelings. There he is. Not anymore, at least. You can get them with glass, but it's not recommended for a lot of prescriptions. It makes sense, because I think you get hit in the face, and then also you got a bunch of glass shattering like into your eyes. Maybe not the best idea. I think I had to pay around $100 for my glasses. For me, I don't know. It can kind of depend. It depends on if you have what your insurance covers. Damn it! Fuck off with this paralysis confusion nonsense. But yeah, glasses can be between 100 something. They can go all the way up into like the 700s, you know, honestly. Oh, it's Screech, not Confuse Ray. But yeah, glasses are really expensive. As if life wasn't. And then, you know, you gotta buy like goggles that are special for people with glasses. I remember that was annoying. I needed to get goggles for my sculpture class in college. And because I've got glasses, I needed to get the special pair that were a little bit more expensive. Not by a lot, like maybe a couple bucks. But I was like, oh, as if I don't have to pay more anyway because I've got the glasses. And he's like, I shouldn't have like copped an attitude with that fellow behind the register. He didn't make that decision. But yeah, it's just like, come on, man. I'm already blind. Why do this? I already have to pay for glasses. Why make me also pay for slightly bigger fucking glasses, like goggles to fit over them, huh? Come on. But that's the goggle company's decision right there. Okay. Your Pokemon have weak points. I can nail them. Well, don't, actually. I don't think so, because if you think about it, like, it's going to magnify no matter what with certain prescriptions. Yeah, I guess that's true. Transition lenses are so good. And everyone looks goofy with them. Like, transition sunglasses, what that means for all of you who don't know. You've got glasses, and if you've got transitions, what happens is when you enter the sun, then your glasses will transition into sunglasses. They tint in sunlight. Pretty fucking cool, very handy, so you're not fumbling, like, putting on a second pair, like, a new pair of glasses, because that's the thing, is, you can't put sunglasses just over your glasses, and unless you get prescription sunglasses, then you're trading, like, being able to not squint in the sunlight to be able to see, you know, and transitions are great, because that lets you be able to see still, and also you're not squinting in the sunlight. But they just look dumb. They just always do. I don't know what it is. They just don't look good. And that's a bummer, but it's the truth. Yeah, they're cool in what they do, but just visually, proper sunglasses look way cooler. And you can get prescription sunglasses, but goddamn, they're expensive. Dang, now she really isn't shiny. I know, she looked so shiny. Dragonite is so purple in this game. Oh my gosh, your friend is going into labor soon. Well, congratulations to your friend. I hope everything goes well. Yeah, easy peasy as pregnancy can be. No, Vincent, no. And yeah, congratulations. Everyone say happy birthday to Cerise's friend's new kid. Happy birthday. Team Rocket's kind of beating their ass. It doesn't help that I'm really fumbling around, I gotta be honest. I'm not being smart with my Pokemon. I'm reading chat more than I'm reading the game. Push through, yeah. Nice. Happy birthday, unnamed child. And everyone say, well done. Well done for giving birth. That shit is hard. Pregnancy is one of the worst things a woman can do to herself. Goddamn. So, oh fuck, I didn't want to be over here. I'm one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Thanks a million. I don't have any key cards. I need to leave the building. Heal my Pokemon. Yeah, Slam kills everything. Okay, I guess not. Purple, go up to that new human being. Your cute little emotes trying to distract me, Io, reminds me that... Do y'all remember Magical Girl Raising Project? I made a video ranking their designs, best to worst. That was a long-ass time ago. That video still gets views, though, which is pretty cool. I'm proud of that. That was a fun little video. Magical Girl Raising Project. It was it's predominantly a light novel series, but there was an anime. There's a second season of the anime coming out! Oh my god, and I'm actually really excited. Because Magical Girl Raising Project was, like... bad, but like in a fun way. So, and I had a whole lot of fun ranking those designs, and so I think it'll be a lot of fun to rank the new season's designs too. I think that'll be really cool. So yippee, that should be coming out this year at some point, but I don't know when. But yay, wahoo, woohoo. So yeah, look forward to that. I don't think that's happening in May. Magical Girl May is basically gonna be one video and some merch. Everyone keep your eyes open on my 4th wall where you'll see some new cool merch become available. Wink wink, wonk wonk. But other than that, I don't know, I'm kind of focusing more on Summer Teto for May. But yeah, it would have been nifty if it came out in May and I could kind of like, you know, really power my way through a video ranking their stuff, but, it is what it is. I'm not beholden to only making Magical Girl related stuff in May, you know? Where am I? Alright. Dig. Let's leave. Draw Teto as a magical girl. I gotta be honest, I'm Teto'd out. Between making Project Wattage and now also getting ready for Summer Teto, I've drawn her enough right now. I don't money to be #1 Teto artist out there. Yeah, awesome. I think we're gonna wrap up here. I think this is a good stopping point with us. We've made a dent in Team Rocket's plight on Silphco. And we can come back at some point and actually get more gym badges. Goddamn. So, yippee! This was fun. It was a fun little stream. It's always fun streaming with you guys, even with Koga being a little bitch bastard. So yippee! I'll see you next time. If you're bored and you want something to do, check out my YouTube. I drew Teto a whole lot. But yeah, thanks a million for being here. Be smart, be good, drink your vegetables, eat your water, and goodbye, 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 goodbye.